Canceled last week at Flathead High School and having to play in Butte a couple weeks ago due to the smoke. We're excited to have the first home game here tonight. We're excited those folks in Flathead are okay, and it's a beautiful night here at Missoula County Stadium.
Elias DeWaters is really the offensive firepower that the Spartans have for tonight's game. 273 yards. He's got 4 touchdowns on the season, David. Really just the engine that keeps on going for the Sentinel Spartans.
Yeah, absolutely, Cole. Definitely been following him in the paper. Excited to see him in person for the first time. He definitely has a challenge on the other side of the field. The Butte High Bulldogs last week held Bozeman to no points and only 80 total yards for the entire game. So Bozeman's usually a perennial powerhouse. That's quite a performance by Butte High's defense, and looking forward to this clash tonight.
It's the Bulldogs and the Spartans coming up on Missoula Community Access Television. We'll be right back. We welcome you to Missoula County Public School Stadium. I'm Cole Johnson alongside
David Yaffa.
And we're here live here in Missoula. Beautiful night. The smoke is gone, thank God. This is the 4th game of the season for the Spartans. It should be the 6th game. There was those threats up in Kalispell. So we're a little bit behind schedule, but the Spartans going for win number 3 against Butte High. It's a tall order. Butte High just knocked off Bozeman 34-7 last week.
Yeah, exciting night to be here at Missoula County Stadium. First home game of the season, first true home game. I guess we played Big Sky here a few weeks back, but it's exciting to get the first home game underway. Definitely a weird situation last week in Flathead. Probably 6 or 7 football games were canceled because of the threats that really haven't been explained to the Flathead Valley School District. And so glad the people are back in school up there and okay, but also excited to be playing football here tonight.
It's Thursday night football. It's the only AA game of the night. Butte High coming in on the road. Had some trouble with Capital. Lost 41-7 in that game, but had a nice rebound against Bozeman, and which their defense played extremely well.
Yeah, absolutely, Cole. I think Capital definitely supposed to be one of the best AA teams in the state this year, but Bozeman looked really good as well the first few weeks, but Butte really handled them, so it should be interesting to see which Butte team shows up tonight.
Tommy Mellott is the quarterback for the Butte High Bulldogs. He's also the leading rusher for Butte. And the Sentinel Spartans are led by Rylan Ort and Elias DeWaters. Obviously, we talked a little bit about him in the pregame. He's got great speed, looking to get Sentinel off to a good start in this game. It's a beautiful night here at MCPS Stadium. First day of fall as the sun is setting. Probably staring right into it right now.
Yeah, really 2 stars of the game. Elias DeWaters at running back for the Spartans, and Tommy Mellott for the Butte Bulldogs, both underclassmen. Exciting to see the underclassmen really succeeding for both teams. Ty Mellott only a sophomore.
And I'm talking to Coach Ari Gray, I should say. He said that he's ready for this game, and that they're looking forward to playing Sentinel, and they feel like they have a great shot at winning tonight. And it's going to be a close game. It's our prep game of the week for KPAX. We're Spartan Live on Missoula Community Access Television, and we're excited to bring this broadcast to you guys.
Yeah, tell your friends to turn KPAX off and turn over to Spartan Live.
Right. MCAT.org.
Pretty good sized crowd here tonight, Cole, to take in this game. Raining earlier today here in Missoula and really for most of the week, but it's really a beautiful night, having to hold the hand up to block the sun coming into the booth.
There you go. Got about 45 more minutes to an hour before it sets behind the mountains.
Yeah, 12 minutes on the clock here. Looks like we're getting ready to kick off.
And Spencer Peppinger, the little brother of Gabe Peppinger, who plays for Montana State, is going to kick off for the Spartans, as Butte High will receive first. It's tough to really tell who won the coin toss, but Butte High's going to get it first.
Yeah, number 12, Cash Kelly, back to receive for the Bulldogs. Or at least he's the deep man.
And Cash Kelly has done some good things as a junior wide receiver. He's first on the team in yards receiving, and he's got 3 touchdowns to his credit.
Yeah, it looks like the Bulldogs are without their lead kick returner tonight, who is averaging 50 yards per kick return, so it should be interesting to see what Cash Kelly can do with this first kickoff.
Yeah, Nate Ferguson, remember him from last year, calling his name quite a bit. We're not really sure exactly where he's at tonight. We'll point him out to you if he does get on the field, but we're all set here to go as the 2-2 Butte High Bulldogs going up against the Missoula Sentinel Spartans here in Missoula, Montana. It's their first true home game for the Spartans, and we are underway. And Kelly's going to take this one at the 2. It'll bounce up near the 5, and he'll take it down the left sideline. He's got a lot of room along the side, and he gets it out over the 30 to about the 32, and that's where Mellott and the Bulldogs are going to start at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, nice touchdown-saving tackle there by Spencer Peppinger. Looking good out there. Don't see the kicker make that kind of tackle very often.
No, you don't. But they have to be paying attention out there too. Once they get by that front line, it can be the kicker's responsibility to make the play.
Looks like Mellott's going to start out in the gun here, Cole.
5 wide receivers, first down and 10. He's going to throw it out in the near side. That's going to be a quick gain of about 6 over to Caden Hanai, the senior, 6-yard catch.
Yeah, tackle made by senior Brendan Thompson, number 2 for the Spartans. Big kid, 6', 175.
Call it 5 yards. Second down and 5 for Malott. 3 wide receivers, and he'll hand it off to Mortensen around the left side. And a good tackle there. That was Brandon Morley. We're going to be calling his name a lot. He's all over the place.
Yeah, great tackle there. Way to wrap him up by the feet. Take those strong legs down.
So third down, and that was about a loss of a yard or so. So it'll be third down and call it 5, maybe a half-yard loss. So Malott's in a shotgun again. Remember, he can run it too. He's going to throw it out over the middle. It's intercepted by the Spartans, and it's going to be returned inside the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. The Spartans get a pick 6. I believe that was Bridger Deaton. Bridger Deaton with the pick, number 8, and the Spartans are on the board just like that, David. Holy cow.
Yeah, what a way to start the home season. Nice read by Bridger Deaton over the middle. Looked like a nice pass thrown a little bit behind the receiver, stepped in front of it and took it to the house.
Wow, yeah, just a bad read altogether, but Bridger Deaton right there takes it inside the 20 all the way into the end zone, and Peppinger will attempt the extra point. And right now, Spartans have the momentum. And the kick is up, and the kick almost blocked. It is good. So early in the first quarter, 11-13 left to go. The Spartans 7 and the Bulldogs 0. You are listening to Spartan Live on Missoula Community Access Television. There you go.
Yeah, it really didn't look like he was going to. Didn't really look like he was going to break.
Seven 0 Spartans. Bridger Deaton with a 32-yard interception return for a touchdown. Just in case you missed it, it was on a third down passing play, and the Spartans get the momentum early on. They're up 7 0. They'll be kicking off for the second time.
Yeah, I mean, gosh, you could have gone up to go to the refrigerator and grab a soda and missed that pick 6, but that was really spectacular. That'll definitely make the highlight reel. Really had some breakaway speed there from Bridger Deaton. Looked like he was going to get caught right after he made that interception. It took it all the way to the end zone.
Yeah, he got inside the 20 and then was just able to cut down through the middle and scored the TD. So Peppinger will kick off again. And it's going to be taken back by, looks like this is number 21, Josh Neal, is going to find a seam at the 20, 25, and get knocked down at the 28. A good tackle there. That was number 44 for the Spartans, Brandon Schmidt.
Only a sophomore, getting some time out there on special teams, making a nice tackle.
And so Butte High is going to have to hit the reset button, David, try and get this game tied again.
Yeah, it really should be interesting to see how Malott rebounds from that interception, being only a sophomore, but put up a lot of points last week, riding on a lot of confidence. We'll see how they respond.
Spartans, if you're Dane Oliver, this is definitely the start you want. Here comes Mortensen up the middle, and he's going to gain maybe a yard, if that. He's corralled by 3 Spartan defenders.
Yeah, coming into the game, we talked a lot about Butte's defense, but boy, the Spartan defense looking stout on these first 2 drives. Nice stop there in the hole.
Yeah, Big Sky, they gave up 44 points. I mean, when you think about it realistically, they should be 3-0. I mean, they had Janicaro wrapped up on the last play of the game. And Big Sky ended up scoring a TD. That's a drop pass on a hook in. That was Cash Kelly that couldn't hang on to that.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays you got to make. The Spartans are really big up front this year. A couple guys in the upper 200s and 300 pounds on that D-line and offensive line, really filling those holes, going to force Butte to throw the ball.
Yeah, Spartans doing a real nice job early on in this game. And this is going to be swung out in the flat, and no one is there. Well, Josh Neal was in the area, but Malott overthrew him. You got a punt.
Yeah, seeing a lot of Josh Neal in the backfield tonight on those plays. Not seeing as much of Bo Mortensen. Seems like he's kind of the power, and maybe Josh Neal is the agility, speed.
There you go. All those good things. So Butte High, the punting unit on the field. And back to get it is number 15.
Tommy Malott on to do the punting for Butte. Just took a hard hit in the backfield. We'll see if this is of the 5-yard type or the 15-yard roughing the punter.
Hopefully it's just a 5-yard penalty, but we'll see in a second. No, number 15, Jack Collier, was receiving the punt.
Looked like number 9 for the Spartans, Brandon Morley again, was in on the play, rolled up on the punter.
It looks to be like the Spartans are going to keep the ball. We'll see here.
A lot of standing around going on right now on the field. Looks like they called a false start also.
Okay.
Yeah, must have called a offsides penalty on the Spartans prior to the roughing the kicker.
So they're going to have to kick it over again.
Looks like, yeah, they've elected to re-kick.
So Collier will be back. Junior wide receiver, also plays defensive back.
It's kind of interesting when your quarterback can do the punting.
Looks like everyone's confused right now.
Yeah, it looks like
the
the official forgot to step off the 5 yards.
It's not the first time I've seen that. No offense to the refs. And it'll be punted away, and Collier will take a fair catch at about the 40, we'll call it. So the Spartans have the ball on their own 40-yard line. We'll keep it right here. David, yeah, I mean, the Spartans, if you're Dane Oliver, you got to be really pleased to 3 and out right after the pick 6.
Oh, absolutely. We're almost 2 minutes into the game. We already got 7 points, and the offense hasn't even seen the field yet. This will be our first look at them.
Yep. We mentioned Elias DeWaters in the pregame. Obviously, Caden Messer and Nick Germer, a focal point of this offense, as Rylan Ort is the man for the quarterback position in the shotgun, and he'll throw it out in the flat, and it's going to gain quite a few yards down the left sideline and a whole lot more, and he's pushed out of bounds. Try and get to see who that was. It looked like it was Cameron Heigl with the reception on the left side, number 12 for the Spartans. Big gainer.
Yeah, took advantage of a couple bad missed tackles on the sideline, was able to be strong enough to stay in bounds. Big gain for Sentinel.
Elias DeWaters is to the right of Rylan Ort, so a big gain down to the Bulldog 36. First down and 10. Ort back to pass. He's pressured. He's going to run with it, and he's going to come up around the left side and gain about 2. So second down and 8 upcoming.
Yeah, good awareness in the pocket there by Rylan Ort to get out and gain a couple yards out of that. Tried to look like he was trying to go deep downfield, but must have just missed his receiver.
So Spartans get a big first down, and now they pick up 2.
Yeah, it should be interesting to see if they try to take another shot at the end zone. Looked like he was going to throw it down the seam.
Second down and 8. Handoff is to DeWaters, and he is wrapped up. And he gains about 4. Actually, that was number 34. That was Caden Ingram got the ball there, not Elias DeWaters.
Yeah, it looked like kind of a read option. Fooled me. I was looking at the quarterback.
So Spartans with a 3rd and 5. 9:10 to go in the first quarter. And it's going to be kept by Rylan Ort, and he's going to be stuffed, and he actually leans forward. That was number 7, Blake Lindstedt. Or no, excuse me, that was Cole Walker made the initial hit for Butte High.
Yeah, Caden Messer was actually taking the direct snap on that play, wide receiver for the Spartans. That was an interesting look they gave us there.
I think the Spartans are going to go for it here. It's like too long of a field goal and a few yards to go, so they're going to try and pick it up.
Butte High coach trying to pump up the crowd here, see if his defense could get a big stop.
And it's going to be a fake handoff, and Rylan Ort's got a lot of room. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Spartans on 4th down. Fake handoff to Ingram, took it around the right side, and it's 14-0 Missoula Sentinel in the early going.
Boy, our boys are making a real statement here early on, Cole. Nice play call there. Boy, they fooled everybody. He was 10 yards past the defense before anybody saw who had the ball. Nice play there by Rylan Ort. Really sold the handoff.
Spartans up 14-0. Almost 4 minutes into this game.
Spencer Peppinger again on for the extra point. Clicked the last one right between the uprights. Rylan Ort to hold.
And looks like this is going to be blown dead. It'll be a false start. And maybe offsides, actually. The ref was pointing to the Butte side.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be on the Bulldogs.
Well, I got to kick it over.
Yeah,
This is before the snap.
Spartans declined the penalty there. Must want to give Peppinger a little bit more space to kick it through.
There you go. Rylan Ort responsible for the last touchdown. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. And with 8:27 left to go in the first quarter, David, it's Missoula Sentinel 14, Butte High 0. We'll be right back here on Missoula Community Access Television. Three and a half minutes into this one, David. 14-0 Spartans. You know, we look at the Butte High defense right now. That turnover killed them. But Spartans able to drive 60 yards for the second score of the game, make it 14-0.
Yeah, absolutely. For a defense that kept Bozeman on their own side of midfield for the last three quarters, Spartans really came out and made a statement there, drove it down the field. This time Quinn Sullivan deep for Butte, musical kick returners.
Quinn Sullivan, here he goes, takes around the left side, 20, 25, 30, stays on his feet, 35, and spun inside the 35 to about the 37. And that's where the Bulldogs will start their second drive. Just in case you're joining us, Hunter Deaton with a pick six, or Bridger Deaton, excuse me, and then Ort had a 30-yard
They're on 36-yard line.
Yeah, Spartans up 2 touchdowns early, knocked out of bounds there on the kick by Cameron Heigl. Seems like that's what Butte likes to set up and do, get the kick returner around the left side. They've been successful starting near the 40 both drives.
And here is the QB Melott to the right side, and that is hauled in
Melott's pass intended for Kelly.
Andrew Booth.
Looks like they're going to call it an incomplete pass.
No, they weren't looking for Andrew Booth. It was Cody Keene, and he dropped it.
Yeah, official, he caught the ball, official waved that he was out of bounds. Nice tightrope catch, just couldn't quite keep himself in bounds on the far sideline. A lot of spread offense here from the Bulldogs early.
Yeah, Melott's been the shotgun the entire time. 5 wide receivers, they'll throw it out, and that's an open man, number
Nice
12.
toss.
Yeah, good toss over the shoulder to Cash Kelly. Gain of 12 yards, so first down for Butte.
Yeah, maybe confidence booster there for Tommy Melott. Nice throw right over the defender, pick up 12 yards.
Sentinels defensive backs will definitely be tested today. They've got a lot of 5 wide setups. And now they got 4 wide with Mortensen to the left of Melott, and Cash Kelly's in motion, and they give it to Kelly, and Kelly's got the left side to roam, but he is gobbled up after a short gain of about a yard.
Yeah, gang tackled there by the Sentinel defense. Looked like he had a lot of help out there on the outside, but he wasn't able to break free. Nice play.
Bulldogs from their own 49-yard line.
Butte High coming in 8th in the conference right now, 2-2. Melott scrambles to his right, and he throws it over the middle, and that one hit the ground. And the ref was right there.
Yeah, nice little move to avoid the sack, but didn't deliver a very accurate pass. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
9 for the Bulldogs.
Again, this is the only double-A game of the night, being Thursday night. And the Spartans, their first true home game after 2 cancellations because of threats up in the Kalispell area and obviously the smoke. 3rd down and a long 8.
Sentinel looks like they might bring the house here. Or at least they showed blitz.
Call it 3rd and 9. Malott on 3rd and 9. Open receiver, and that is a first down from where the refs have it. And that was by number 6, Caden.
Good for first down yardage for the Bulldogs.
Hanny. We apologize to that family if that's not his name. Nice catch, though. First down, Bulldogs.
Thinking with the double N, it's Hanai.
Yeah, Spartans showed blitz, then dropped back into the zone and gave up a 10-yard gain there.
It's over to Kelly again. No, that's not Kelly, that's Hanai.
Block pass complete to Hanny.
About 5. Cash Kelly is number 12.
Good for a gain of 7, brings up 2nd and 3 for the Bulldogs.
Butte High with a little bit of momentum. A couple easy real pitch and catches on the sideline there. Sentinel giving them some room.
Yeah, absolutely. Exciting football so far with the 2 spread offenses.
Fake handoff, a lot rolling right. He's going to run it himself, and he gets met.
Big stick.
That looked like to be Caden Messer with the tackle, number 10.
Yeah, you could feel that one up here in the booth. Nice tackle.
Yeah, really nice tackle.
Caden Messer on
it's going to be 3rd down and a short
3rd and 1. Spartan fans, help
2
out your
maybe.
defense.
I think they're going to call it just a full yard. Yep, 3rd and 1.
Sentinel looking to try to get the momentum, continue to stay on their side here with a nice 3rd down stop. See if the big boys up front can stop them.
Malott's going to keep it. He's going to throw it. Oh, wide open. He's got his man. That's number 21 down the sideline.
Malott pass complete to Neal.
That was Josh Neal out of the backfield, flipped around, and he picked up
The 1st and 10 Bulldogs.
some big yardage and first down to the Spartan 18-yard line.
Yeah, Blaze Merriweather knocked him out of bounds. Probably saved a touchdown.
So the Bulldogs are on the move, picking up some first downs. Malott, handoff, Mortensen gets around inside the 15 to about the 14, gain of 4.
Yeah, Josh Neal's getting a lot of the carries for the Bulldogs.
Good for a gain of 4, brings up
But
2nd and 6
Mortensen
for
is
the
out
Bulldogs.
there. Bo Mortensen looks like quite the presence out there.
Yeah, he's a big guy. He's actually coming off right now. And it looks like Andrew Booth.
Yeah, backup quarterback lined up in the backfield.
Here's Malott. Malott is going to go over the middle, and it's caught inside the 10, and he's going to get down into about the 5-yard line. That was a good catch there by Cash Kelly.
Yeah, Brock Field was seeing himself on the highlight reel there, put his hands on the football, tipped it, but would have been 6 the other way if he could have caught that one.
That was enough for a first down, actually, so it's first down and goal from the 6. So here come the Bulldogs.
Yeah, not going away gently. Cash Kelly out wide left.
Malott, handoff, Mortensen up the middle. He's to the goal line, and he is going to push himself down to the 1. So it'll be second down and 1. Or second down and goal from the 1, excuse me.
Yeah, it looks like Bulldogs going with the I formation here for the first time all game, picking up big yardage.
They're going to look to try and sneak it in here. And handoff, Mortensen, touchdown. So Butte High, offensive line, really played a key part of that drive as Malott was able to make his way down the field, and now all of a sudden it's 14-7 game, 14-6.
Bo Mortensen, senior tailback for the Bulldogs, gets his 4th rushing touchdown of the season, untouched. I wouldn't want to get in front of him either, would you, Cole?
No, haven't been in the gym much. Couldn't take him on.
One of these interesting formations where they try to act like they're going to go for 2, bringing on the kicking team.
And that is Trevin Roth will be kicking the extra point. For the Bulldogs, the kick is on its way, and it looks good.
Kick is up and good.
And it is good. So with 5:28 left to go in the first quarter, Spartans have a 14-7 lead. You're listening to Spartan Live on Missoula Community Access Television. We'll be right back.
Scott, do you still want me super close up? This sun's kind of gone now, okay.
Yeah, you're good now. Okay. Just call the action. I think it's really cold.
Yeah, I think it's going to get cold. Hopefully Butte quits throwing the ball and just runs it the whole time and the clock will run out faster.
Fans, we want to remind you to check out the Sentinel High School
Not too
concession
bad.
stands here at County Stadium.
What?
On this little bit of a chilly evening, they got cold food,
14 to
warm
7.
drinks, probably a
Spartans
little
lead it.
candy, but that's okay,
5:28
I'll take
left to go in the
same.
first quarter. David, with Bo Mortensen getting it into the end zone on second goal from the 1.
Yeah, his 4th rushing touchdown of the season. Big boy out of the backfield. Bulldogs get their first touchdown, and we got ourselves an interesting game again. Sentinel came out hot. Let's see what the Sentinel offense can do in response to Butte's first touchdown.
Yep.
Trevin Roth's going to kick off for the first time tonight.
Caden Ingram was running the ball for Sentinel. We have yet to see Elias DeWaters.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay. Definitely a star for Sentinel.
Spartans will take it from their own 2-yard line up the middle. And a lot of running room for Missoula Sentinel. And all the way down to about the 38. It looks like they may have fumbled, actually.
Yeah,
but it went out of bounds.
Yeah, fumbled out of bounds. Looked like Caden Messer on the return.
So Caden Messer able to run it up to about the 37-yard line. And the ball, he lost the football, but it went out of bounds, and that's where the Spartans will start, their own 37.
Coming out in the shotgun again.
I still think they got Ingram to the right there. I can't tell if that's a 34 or a 24. Ryland Orth, the quarterback. Handoff inside.
Ingram on the carry for
And
the
that's
Spartans.
Caden Ingram. And he's going to get a few yards. As it's going to be 2nd and 7 coming up.
Yeah, now we
It's
got
a
Elias
gain of 3,
DeWaters
brings up
coming on
2nd
for the
and 7.
Spartans from the sideline.
Yep.
See if they give him the ball here for the first time tonight.
2nd down and 7. Spartans up 14 to 7. Handoff at DeWaters, and DeWaters is tripped up, and a pretty nice tackle. That was 37 for Butte High. Carl Anderson able to trip him up.
Wearing the Montana number, making a nice tackle there in the hole.
So a gain of 2. It'll be 3rd and
1 brings up
long
3rd down.
6.
Parker Stevens out wide. We got 5 wide here for Sentinel.
Yeah, Parker Stevens is at the bottom of your screen. Ryland Ord out in the flat, and it's going to be enough for a first down as the Spartans will keep the chains moving that away on 3rd down. As he was able to find, looked like that was Brandon Morley on the far
That'll
side.
be good for another Spartan first down.
Yeah, nice throw. That's a long throw over there to the sideline, but right on the money. First down, Sentinel. Boy, number 51 for Butte is a big kid. Grayson Mandich, defensive lineman, 6'2", 230 up front for the Bulldogs.
See if they're able to get any push on this offensive line for the Spartans. This is Elias DeWaters, so no, that's Ingram again, number 34.
Ingram on the
Yeah,
carry.
seems like they're at least splitting the carries tonight.
Yep, in comes DeWaters, and out goes Ingram. Yeah, they're trying to spread it out a little bit.
Kind of a combination of shirt sleeves and long sleeves tonight on this cold night here in Missoula. It's hard to believe it's only the first day of fall.
Time really flew by. The summer went fast. And there's a flag on the play. This is probably going to be, it's offsides.
Second offsides penalty on Butte tonight.
Number 24.
Step off 5 yards there for the official. Looks like he's got it right this time.
Yeah.
Second
Good job.
and 3, Cole.
2nd down and 3. DeWaters is still in there. Jake Peterson is at the bottom of your screen for the Spartans, number 1. And Ryland Ord is under heavy pressure. Look out. Here we go. And he's going to be dragged down, and he loses the ball. And Butte High is going to pick it up, and they'll have it inside the 35. Ryland Ord would have just been better off just going down on that one, David. Instead, he tried to stay up, and he lost the ball, and Butte's got it.
Holding on to it with one hand. Looks like we're going to get at least a sideline warning here on Butte for the celebration, but you can't blame him. Right on cue, Grayson Mandich with the pickup. He tried to scoop, big man tried to scoop and score, but decided to jump on it there around the 30-yard line.
I thought that was Kyle Harding for Butte chasing Ryland Ort.
Yeah,
number 58 with the sack. Wow, that's a big turnover.
Long discussion here for the officials. Flag was thrown at the end of the play. That was my guess. It's on the bench for maybe
There's an
excessive
interception on the
celebration or
play.
being on the field.
For fumble, excuse me, on the play. We have sideline interference on Butte, 15-yard penalty, first down.
Well, they're going to step off 15 yards for sideline interference on Butte.
Oh, wow. So Butte's going to get the football, but they're going to have to back up 15 yards. So they'll be on the Spartan 49-yard line. Yeah, Rylan Ord, if he could do that one over again, he probably should have just tucked that one away when he was getting pulled down.
Yeah, you don't see that kind of call very often. Butte coaching staff clearly not happy, but they will start with the ball at midfield still.
And Tommy Mellott on first down is going to run around the left side. He'll get to the 45, 40-ish.
Mellott on the quarterback keeper for the Bulldogs.
Looks like he's going to get marked at the 41.
Brandon Morley scared him out of bounds there.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 for the Dogs.
Tommy Mellott showing the wheels there, though. Nice scramble. Pick up of 7.
Game kind of changing a little bit. It was 14-0. Now it's 14-7. Butte on the move here. Handoff Mortensen just a little bit, but he's actually not going to get the first.
On the carry.
Yeah,
The ref is.
Nice gang tackle there by the Spartan
Gain of
defense.
2
Big guy to
brings
hold
up
down.
3rd down for the Bulldogs. Sentinel fans, are you with your defense?
Big 3rd down here, Cole.
3rd and maybe a half yard. See if the Spartans can stop him. Mellott sneak. I don't know.
No, sir.
I don't know if he got it. I don't think so.
Might have even lost 1 or 2 on that one. Great stuff by the Sentinel defense.
And Butte High's going to go for
Short
it.
of the yard to gain, brings up 4th
Yeah,
down
no
for the
question
Bulldogs.
about it. They didn't even hesitate.
On your feet.
This is a full yard. They lost about half a yard, like you said. So this is 4th and a pretty long one at this point.
A lot of crazy momentum swings here. Let's see if Butte can keep the ball.
Mellott trying to make him jump off sides. He's going to keep it, and I believe he got there this time. And it's going to be a first down.
Close.
Good for a first down.
Still
for
waiting
Bulldogs.
for the official signal from the officials.
That was really close.
Oh, first down. Moving the chains.
Well, there you go. That's a big first down. Keep the drive going. Still the first quarter. 2 minutes to go. Mellott rolling right, and he's going to look at the far sideline, and he'll keep it himself. 35 to about the
Mellott on the quarterback
32,
keeper.
and a gain of 6.
Yeah.
7 there.
Nice block there, Cole, by Bo Mortensen on the outside. Big man was kind of shuffling around out there looking for somebody to block and was able to spring his quarterback for an extra 5-yard gain. About 5-yard
Good
gain.
for 6 yards, brings up 2nd and 4 for the Bulldogs.
Fake handoff to Mortensen over the middle. That pass is complete. Inside the 20, down to the 18. That was number 19, Peyton
Block pass,
Heddick,
complete to
with the
Sullivan.
reception.
Good for a first down for the
Yeah,
Bulldogs.
38, Blaze Merriweather on the coverage for Sentinel. He probably couldn't have covered him any better, but he had about a step on him, made a nice catch over the middle.
So here come the Bulldogs again. Mortensen up the middle. And a gain of about
Mortensen with
3 to
carry.
the 16.
Yeah, it looked like at least Brock Field in there, number 27 for the Spartans on the tackle, assisted by one of his teammates.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down and 7. 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Spartans look good early on, but Butte looking to tie this game up. And he's going to dump it off in the flat, and that's an incomplete pass. That was over to Josh Neal, who's been
Block
coming in
pass,
and out
falls
for
incomplete,
Mortensen.
intended for Neal.
Yeah, Josh Neal really been active tonight, looking good, but that was a tough one. Really wasn't able to barrel his
Now
quarterback
bring up
out there. Nice
3rd
throw
down
by
and 7. Sentinel fans,
Tommy
let's hear
Millard
it.
under pressure.
So this is a 3rd down for Butte. Yeah, if you don't get it, you probably take the points.
Yeah, sizable kick for high school, but I'd imagine he'd probably try to kick it.
3 wide receivers up top. And Brendan Hill for Butte is at the bottom. Or sorry, that was for Sentinel. I'm sorry, Caden Hanai. And Hanai's going to get the ball, and he's going to get down to the 2. On 3rd down and 7, it's going to be 4th and...
Complete to Hanny.
Or did he get the first
for
down?
first down for the
No, he
Bulldogs.
got enough for the first.
Yeah, plenty.
My apologies.
Yeah, plenty for the
Yeah.
first down. 4 yards to go. Looked like there was a little confusion on the left side of the Sentinel secondary. Nice pickup for the Bulldogs.
It's a big-time pickup, and Mortensen is smelling the end zone again, and he gets down to the 2-yard line.
Yeah, nice stop by some of the smaller guys up front for Sentinel. Looks like Caden Messer was the first one in on the tackle from the safety position.
Butte High smelling pay dirt. Mortensen up the middle, and he is going to be down.
Yeah, just short. Looked like he almost got into the end zone, but kind of fell backwards a little bit rather than falling forward. So we're going to have a 3rd and 1 here, Cole. 3rd and inches probably from the goal line.
This will be the last play of the quarter, but nope, there's a timeout by the Spartans, and they'll go through some defensive strategies here, so we'll keep it right here. Yeah, Spartans up to a 14-0 lead early on in this game with the pick 6, and now you have Butte driving the field after they scored a touchdown off the fumble recovery.
Yeah, looks like the Bulldogs really have some momentum here after that score, and then, yeah, really nice sack fumble by the defense, picked up by Grayson Mandich, and Tommy Malott really has the team driving down the field. It's going to be a tall task here for the Sentinel defense to stop number 29, Bo Mortensen, from getting in.
It really is.
5'11", 195,
yeah,
talented back.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Big 4th and 1 Butte was able to pick up after they didn't get it on 3rd and 1 too. Keep the drive going.
Yeah, it seems like, Cole, in a high-scoring game like this, it'd be interesting to see what the Butte coaching staff decides to do if they do get stopped here on 3rd and 1. Worst case, you pin Sentinel way down there deep in our own territory.
Right.
Now that'll bring up 3rd and goal for the Bulldogs. Spartan fans, get
So
behind
we'll
that
see what
defense.
happens here on 3rd and goal from the 1. I'm thinking Mortensen's going to get this one. And he will. And he will score a touchdown. He is into the end zone for the 2nd time today, David. 14-13 Spartans pending the extra point.
Yeah, touchdown number 5 for Mortensen, number 2 of the game. He had Corbin Walker, number 5, carving the way for him, his fullback. They're listed as a backup running back and defensive lineman, 5'10", 215. Combined near 400 pounds there in the backfield blocking. It's tough to stop that.
So Dane Oliver with his hands crossed on the near sideline. 14-0 lead has evaporated. And we're back to tied up again.
Yeah, it looks like we're in for a good game here tonight, Cole, as the sun sets over the beautiful mountains in front of us. Looks like Trevin Roth in again for the extra point, puts it through.
They won't run the clock with 1 second to go in the first quarter. So we'll have the kickoff, and then we'll have the end of the first quarter. But it's a 14-14 game now here in Missoula County Public School Stadium. Butte hanging in there.
Yeah.
You know, it looked like maybe the Spartans could have been a runaway.
Absolutely. A little quiet over on the Sentinel sideline right now. Lots of high fives and handshakes on the Butte sideline. Should be interesting to see how the Spartans are able to respond. Really big drive.
Spencer on the return for Spartan.
Bo King
And that's your
on the
quarter, ladies and
return.
gentlemen. After
Yeah,
one
both
complete quarter here in
kick
Missoula,
returners
Montana,
really
we got
showing
Butte
some
High,
good stuff
14.
tonight for both teams. Special
Spartans,
teams
14.
coverage, kick coverage has got to step up for both sides.
14-14 at the end of the first quarter. Cole Johnson and David Yaffa. You're watching Spartan Live on Missoula Community Access Television.
I'm good.
All right, let's get this second quarter kicked off here. We got Sentinel Spartan football, 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line.
Second quarter, if you missed it, 4 touchdowns between the two teams, 14-14, as the Spartans will start from their own 40. Rylan Ort is going to throw it out in the flat to number 22 for the Spartans. That's Nick Germer, the senior. He's having a big year for Missoula Sentinel.
Yeah, nice to see him get in on the action there. I think for the first time tonight, hopefully we can really get him going.
Yeah, leads the team in yards receiving. He's a two-sport athlete. He plays basketball too.
Yeah, Caden Ingram in the backfield again from the Spartans. Seeing a lot of Ingram tonight, not as much of DeWaters.
Yeah, DeWaters, we really haven't seen too much of him. And this is Rylan Ort rolling right, and he's going to fire out into a wide open receiver for the Spartans. And that is Jake Peterson on the right side. Good catch. That's a gain of almost 20.
Yeah, nice pickup for the senior wideout. Probably one of the longer gains of the year for Missoula
That
Sentinel.
mark will be good enough for another Spartan first down.
The Spartans have themselves a first down there in Bulldog territory.
Yeah, boy, if the next 3 quarters are anything like the first 2, we're in for a good one here tonight.
Dang it.
Yeah, we sure are. It's been fun so far. Handoff, and losing his footing is DeWaters, but there's a flag. He lost 2 yards.
Yeah, it looked like a little bit of a mishap on the exchange there between Ort and DeWaters. See what the officials have here on the flag. It's like initial indication of holding.
Number 53 of the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still first
And it's
down.
going to be holding on the Spartans. It'll be 1st and 20.
Dylan Goforth called for the hold up front for the Spartans. We'll push it back 10 yards.
So that'll put them back into their own territory now. That's 1st down and 24 wide receivers. And it looks like Ingram is back in for the Spartans.
Man in motion.
Going to go over the middle, and it's caught, and it's a big play, really. Gain of 15.
Complete to Stevens.
Yeah, Jamie Jacobson on the catch, I believe, number 80 for the Spartans. Oh, no, 81. That is Parker Stevens on the catch. Really made a nice little spin move there. Lost his defender, picked up some good yards.
Nice catch by Stevens. Get a big chunk of that penalty back, and now it's 2nd down and 7. Gain of 13. 4 wide receivers. And Rylan Orter's going to look long down the sideline. Looks like he's got a man, and he has got himself a touchdown.
That's complete to Stevens.
Spartans get it in the end zone.
Really nice toss there by Rylan Ort, the junior. What a great throw downfield. Hit his man in stride.
I think that was, maybe it was DeWaters that caught that 24. We'll try and get that. Apologize for not getting the number on that one. Peppinger will kick the extra point.
Yeah, really nice play there. Probably just about 40 yards there, Cole, down the field. Nice throw, right on the money.
I think it was actually Nick Germer. Kick is up, and it is good. So with 11 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the first half, Spartans are up 21-14. You're listening to Spartan Live.
Remaining in the second. Butte High 14, your Sentinel Spartans 21. Off for the Spartans. Cash Kelly back to
21-14, Spartans with the lead. As Rylan Ort able to connect on a touchdown pass.
Yeah, nice pass right over the shoulder, receiver in stride. If Trent Dilfer still worked for ESPN, that would make Dilfer's dimes next Monday night.
It would.
Nice throw there.
If he still worked for ESPN.
Got ourselves a good old-fashioned shootout here tonight at the OK Corral.
So Peppinger will kick off. Spencer.
Quite a few patrons here tonight at Missoula County Stadium taking in this game. Students getting loud here on the kickoff. Line drive.
It's actually going to work out for the Spartans unless they'll take a knee.
Yeah, Cash Kelly with the knee in the end zone there for the Bulldogs. And Tommy Malott will bring the offense back out on the field, see if they can answer.
They got some big first downs on their last drive. Got a 4th and 1, got a 3rd and 7 as well on that drive. So Malott proving that he can help his team to hang with the Spartans.
I know it's still early. We've got a lot of scoring, but I think this is an important drive here for the Spartans just to make a statement that they can stop the Bulldogs here again on defense.
And Malott's going to throw it over on the flat, and that is received by the Bulldogs. That was number 12, Cameron, or Cash Kelly. Sorry, I keep reading the Spartans roster.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd and 7.
Cash Kelly, good catch.
Yeah, interesting play calling here from the Bulldogs. A lot of movement by the wide receivers, confusing the Spartan secondary.
Cody Keene at the bottom, Cash Kelly right above him, and Malott is in trouble, and it was Spartan pursuit.
Yeah, Malott took a shot from Caden Messer in the backfield, putting the pressure on.
Brock Field also in the area.
Yeah, bringing up 2nd down.
And that'll bring up 3rd and 7.
Caden Messer is really all over the place tonight, Cole, on both sides of the ball.
Spartans getting some of the momentum back, up 21-14, looking for a 3rd down stop. Now the defensive backs have played well. First couple plays here.
5 wide set again. Spartans almost jumped. Stay patient. Looks like Malott going with an audible.
Malott's going to run it up the middle. He ain't going to get it. Now it's 4th down. That was an interesting play call. It's going to be 4th and 3. 4th and 2, maybe?
I think we might be only on 3rd down here, Cole. I think
Malott on the quarterback keeper.
Wrong.
I think you're right, yeah.
I think they picked up a 1st down. Oh, nope, here comes the punt team.
4th down, yeah, 4th down and a yard and a half or so, and they're going to punt it away.
I guess it's pretty easy when your quarterback is also the punter. It's not hard to bring the punt team out late, get back in action.
If you need a quick kick, you can get it.
Looks like punt returner in the long sleeves back there for the Spartans.
I think that's DeWaters who wears the long sleeves. And
wow, high booming kick from Tyler Malott. Fair caught.
That is not DeWaters.
15, Jack Collier.
Collier.
Young man, sophomore, getting an opportunity to return a punt. Fair caught.
The Spartans will get it back on the 35, up 21-14.
Yeah, really, again, important stop there by the Spartan defense. Kind of slow down the scoring here, see if they can put another one on the board, get some separation. Looks like first one to 50 tonight, Cole.
Yeah. And this is going to go over to DeWaters, and he'll dance across the 40 and gain about 5. So here comes Elias.
Yeah, it looked like Ty Kendall in motion for the Spartans, roughing up one of the Bulldog linebackers. Kendall's only 5'8", 165. I think that's generous, really taking on one of the bigger players from the Bulldogs. Confusion really sprung to Waters there. Nice to see him get going.
Yeah, it really is. Gain of 5. The Spartans have Ty Kendall in motion again. The handoff is going to go to Ingram, and Ingram spinning his way out of a tackle. Number 37 for Butte High, able to get in there. Carl Anderson toward the end, but a gain of 7.
Yeah, same play, from the opposite side of the field. Picking up 12 yards there.
Yeah, good gainer.
First down, Spartans.
Spartans do get the ball to start the second half. That's Nick Germer at the bottom of your screen. Nick Germer, only 1 catch so far. And Ort's going to keep it and get across midfield. 45, step underneath another tackle down to the 44.
Shoestring tackle right there by number 14, Ty Peterson for the Bulldogs. Cole turning the light on here in the booth as the sun goes down. I was having a hard time reading.
There is a light on.
That'll bring up second down for the Spartans in about a long 2.
The Spartans making some plays now. And DeWaters is back in. Jamie Jacobson is at the top of your screen and Nick Germer at the bottom. Fake to DeWaters, and he's going to throw it across the middle, looking for Germer. Really no one in the area, and Butte had that covered pretty well.
Yeah, I think Germer heard footsteps a little bit there too. Looked like the Butte safety came across the field and ready to put a pretty good stick on him. Number 4, Dakota Eggers for the Bulldogs. Had quite a few tackles last week. I believe he led the team in tackles against Bozeman. Haven't really heard much from him yet tonight.
So third down in a long 3. Try and keep the chains moving.
Officials taking some time to get set.
Spartans looking to keep the drive alive. And Ryland Ort's going to keep it. And it looks like they moved.
Yeah, thought they might have gotten away with a false start there, but the officials do blow it dead. Looked like number 10 for the Spartans might have moved. Cale McCarthy in the backfield.
Third down.
Looks like he's coming over to the sideline. Coach wasn't too happy about that.
Yeah. Dane Oliver
With the penalty, that'll bring up third and 8
standing
for
about the
Spartans.
35-yard line, hoping that his Spartan team can keep the chains moving. We'll see here. Makes it a little bit tougher. They're going to run the screen to Germer, and Germer's going to pick up the first down, and 40 up and across the 35. He got what he needed on that screen pass.
Great blocking by his buddies there up front. Really gave him an opportunity to pick up that first down. Looked like that really wasn't going anywhere, but they blew open a hole there.
Big time pickup there on third down and 7.
That big Sentinel O-line really paying off there.
The offensive line has been playing well. As Ryland Ort is flushed, and he'll throw it over, and that's a nice catch.
Yeah, great snag on the far side.
Terrific catch.
Ort's pass, complete to Collier.
Made by, looks like number 10.
That's good for another.
He's getting closer here. No, number 15 is Jack Collier. Jack Collier, sophomore. Nice grab out there on the far side.
Okay, that was a really nice snag. Picked up about 11. Got the Spartans first down. Messer at the bottom. And it's going to be DeWaters left side. And he's going to try to spin out of a tackle, but a nice
DeWaters on the carry.
Tackle there. That was for Butte, number 10, it looks like.
Yeah, Cale McCarthy in pursuit there. Looked like DeWaters had some blocking up front, had his hand on his lineman, but then decided to bounce it outside, and Cale McCarthy closed quickly. Junior defensive back for the Bulldogs.
Just a yard is all for DeWaters.
Got 2nd and 9.
Handoff. Nope, it's a fake handoff. Ort up the middle. Ryland Ort keeps it. Gets near the 20.
Told me, it looked like he might have picked up the first down there.
So the Spartans are on the 16-yard line.
Looks like 2nd and inches.
Brings up third and 1 for the
Third and
Spartans.
real close to a first. See what they do here.
Big play here for Sentinel coming on quick.
Here we go. They keep it up the middle, and they're going to pick up the first down.
Yeah, looked like a direct snap maybe to Caden Messer on
Yeah.
the play, number 10 there for Sentinel.
Perhaps I thought maybe it was, Caden Messer, Ty Kendall. Number 10, Caden Messer picks up the first down on the direct snap.
Nice call there by Coach Dane Oliver.
About 6.5 to play in the first half. Spartans up 21-14, but they're looking for more. The offense does look pretty strong for the Sentinel Spartans.
Yeah, nice to see Nick Germer get a shot here, maybe in the corner of the end zone.
Pitch, and it's DeWaters. There's a flag on the play. 10, 5 down to the 8. We'll see what the penalty is.
Yeah, looks like might have been offsides on the Bulldogs. Free play there. They might just take the play yardage, not take the penalty. Butte getting a little antsy tonight.
On the offense.
Oh, false start. Or offside.
Penalty, still 1.
Offsides on the offense. Take my words back.
There you go.
First
an illegal formation of some kind. I don't know.
First offsides by the Spartans tonight, I believe. So that will negate a nice pickup from DeWaters.
Yeah, DeWaters had a nice run there, but now they got to back it up.
From the 19-yard line.
21-14, Spartans up on top at MCPS Stadium. Only double-A game of the night. Everyone else plays tomorrow night. Caden Ingram will not get the football. Rylan Orr will throw it over the middle, and it is, oh man, that went right through his hands.
Yeah, I think that went through both players' hands. Looked like number 4, Dakota Eggers, had a chance at the interception, but then the ball fell right into the hands of the Spartan receiver, and he wasn't able to come up with the play. He must have just been distracted.
On that play, they were looking for Nick Germer.
Yeah, not like Germer to drop that ball, but he probably lost it when it was coming over the top of Dakota Eggers there. Tough break.
2nd down and 15 from the 19-yard line, so they can still pick up a first down.
A little bit of a dying duck there from Rylan Ort. See if we can get a better pass here. Nice toss.
Toss out to the right side, and it is going to be a gain of about
complete to Germer.
Maybe 13 on that, maybe 12. So it'll be 3rd down and 3. Not sure who that went to. That was on the far side of the field.
Yeah, a little hard to see over there in the shadows. We'll try to do our best to pick up who's getting those catches on that far sideline.
3rd down and 5. They got a 10-yard pickup, so Spartans looking to cash in here. 5:19 to go in the first half.
Yeah, rare I formation here for the Spartans. Germer in motion.
And Ort's going to pitch it out, and this is going to be a throwback, and he's got Rylan Ort, and he throws an interception, and this could be taken back. Nope, he's going to get caught. And he fumbles, and Butte High jumps back on it. That was number 27, Nate Ferguson. We haven't seen him at all. No, sorry, 37. Carl Anderson gets back on the football. A little trickery on 3rd down, maybe trying to be a little bit too cute.
Yeah, I think Brandon Morley didn't quite get as much as he wanted on that pass. Nice interception. I didn't pick up the Butte player that made the interception, and then a great hustle by Rylan Ort, potentially really to save a pick 6 there. He was the only guy in the area who was able to catch up and get that strip. Butte falls on the ball, and there's a couple flags on the play.
Man.
Looks like maybe holding on the return on Butte, but we'll see what happens here. Going to get the call from the head official.
Shooting a defensive player, number 79, White.
That personal foul after the interception.
Half the distance to the goal, first down.
Yeah, half the distance to the goal. It still will be first down Butte. Said personal foul, block on a defenseless player.
And it's where the foul occurred, so they're going to try and find the correct yardage to where to put this ball. But yeah, Morley underthrew that pass. Looked like it was a pitch to him, and then try to throw it back.
Yeah, I apologize for not picking up the Butte player that made the interception, but really nice read by the cornerback out there not to be fooled by the pitch back, and he was right there when the ball came around the corner trying to find Rylan Ort on the trickery.
So Sentinel looking to make it a 2-possession game, however is stuck with a 1-touchdown lead still.
Yeah, tough to come away with no points there.
Batted up, and it's off again. It was batted in the air. I think Morley just redeemed himself on that one. Number 9 with the pick. Was that Brandon Morley? I think it was.
We're gonna see here just a minute when they stop celebrating. Looks like number might have been Caden Messer actually on that interception.
Wow. So Butte gets the ball right back, and then they turn it over. Yeah, so that's their second turnover of the game. It's the second interception for.
Yeah, Sentinel with their second pick of the game. It looked like the right defensive end for the Spartans got a big paw on that, knocked it down, and nice interception. Johnny on the spot out there.
Johnny on the spot, that's right. Rylan Orr's going to take it himself. He's going to find the end zone.
Wow, what an incredible turnaround. Nice play there by Rylan Ott. Big boys up front carving a big hole.
Right through the line he goes, and all of a sudden it's 27-14 after Sentinel turned the ball over. Each team with 2 turnovers apiece.
Yeah, extra point pending here, Cole. What a crazy turn of events. Interception there by Butte, and then the Spartans come right back, get an interception of their own, and one play later it's 28-14.
Yeah, it took all the momentum back after Butte had stolen it away, so Peppinger on for the 4th extra point of the evening, and he's got it.
He's up.
And it's 28-14 with 4:50 to go in the first half. It's been an exciting game so far. Spartans up by 2 touchdowns. You're watching Missoula Community Access Television, the Spartans and the Bulldogs.
If we could have the girls' state track and field team meet Coach Metler over by the concession stand, please. Field team, please meet Coach Metler over at the concession stand. That's the kickoff for the Spartans. Neal back to return for the Bulldogs.
First half here in Missoula, Montana. Big game for both teams. Butte 2-2 in the AA season, taking on Missoula Sentinel 2-1. Spartans didn't play last week because of the threats up in Kalispell. I'm hoping that got all sorted out. They have a 28-14 lead with 4:50 to go in the second half, and the Bulldogs will take this kickoff return from the 3-yard line, and they'll take it up past the 25 to about the 27.
Yeah, some wheels there from the kick returner. Quickly gets up to the 30-yard line.
Both teams have 2 turnovers. Sentinel has fumbled once and threw a pick, and Butte High
Bulldogs from the 28-yard line
has thrown 2 interceptions.
Yeah, who knows what's going to happen next, Cole. A lot of action in this game. Real exciting tonight. Sentinel up top by 2 scores. But as we've seen so far tonight, that can change in a hurry. Keep it right here.
Yeah, Butte could honestly get back in this game. Looked like they were going to get back in it after the interception. And now there's flagging. There's going to be movement on Butte High.
Snap infraction. On the offense, 5-yard penalty, still first down.
With the penalty brings up 1st and 15 for the Bulldogs.
Beautiful night here in Missoula. Glad the smoke has finally left us. And this is going to be caught, and look down the sideline. Here come the Bulldogs, and a big play by Cody Keene, and he's going to be dragged down by the Spartans. That was Justin Campbell. Justin Campbell going for the pick, wasn't able to get there in time. That is a big-time play right there.
Yeah, Justin Campbell trying to make a big play for his team, but really got burned on that by Cody Keene.
54-yard completion.
Right on the money pass there by Tyler Malott.
Talk about a big play. Try and get down the field quickly. They really needed that. Butte, and this is off to the side, and it's dropped. And that was...
yeah, Cody Keene there not looking as good on that play with the drop, coming off the big play, maybe some adrenaline. We'll bring up second down.
And so Keene drops that one on the slant, and it's second down and 10. It's Tommy Malott with a big pass play. Cody Keene trying to get the Bulldogs back in this thing, and he's going to go up top, and that is too far for Quinn Sullivan.
Falls incomplete.
Yeah, looks like
and that brings
Brock
up 3rd and 10 for the Bulldogs. Spartan fans, are you with your defense?
Nice coverage there by Sentinel.
They've been Bo King, number 23, Bo King.
Yeah, no chance of getting that pass in there.
So Malott is faced with 3rd and 10 after 2 incompletions.
Yeah, they'll bring 5 wide receivers out again.
Might be 4-down territory.
Yeah, this is kind of no man's land for kicking.
Malott shotgun pass. He's going to go up top, and that is going to be too far. Looking for Josh Neal.
Yeah, Josh Neal really had his man beat there down the sideline, and wasn't able to. Malott wasn't able to find him. Missed opportunity there for Butte.
If Butte High doesn't pick up this 4th down, Spartans are really looking good going into halftime. They're going to go for it. 4th down and 10.
Yeah, see if they try to go to the near sideline again. That's where they've been going the last 3 plays.
Quinn Sullivan is at the bottom of your screen. And Tommy Malott looking to convert on this 4th down and 10 after 3 straight incompletions after a 54-yard pickup. 4th down and 10, Malott over the middle, got his man right on cue. That is a gain of 14 yards for the Bulldogs, and that was Quinn Sullivan.
Yeah, right between the numbers there for Tommy Malott. Nice throw, 1st down Bulldogs.
That was a big 1st down.
Seemed pretty poised for a sophomore there on 4th down.
Quinn Sullivan at the top, Cody Keene down at the bottom, and the handoff is going to be inside to Josh Neal for a short gain.
Gang tackled there by
Gain
the
of 1 will
Spartan
bring up
defensive
2nd and
line.
9 for the Bulldogs.
Nice to see some helmet padding between the teams. Good sportsmanship down there on the field.
Yeah, that is good to see.
They've really been picking on Bo King over here on the near sideline.
A lot is flushed, and he's going to keep it himself and get down near the 10.
Morley, once again, he's always in there, assisted by number 27, Brock Field on the tackle.
Yeah, Brock Field finally getting in there. Bo King, number 23. Seen them on the
Picks up
last few
3
plays. We haven't
yards.
called their
They'll
number
bring
much.
3rd down
We got
for
the
the
strong
Bulldogs.
safety for the
Signal
Spartans.
fans. Let's
Lace
hear it.
Merowith, number 38. See if he can make a play. 3rd down and about 6. Malot's going to keep it himself. And it's going to be another 4th down. What do you do here? Do you just kick a field goal?
He's
I don't
going to be
think you do.
he's going to be about 2 yards short of the 1st down. Yeah, high-scoring game tonight, but Butte hasn't put any points on the board yet this quarter. Looks like they are going to go for it.
Yeah, I think you have
I
to
don't
go
think a
for it.
field goal does much for you here.
It really doesn't. In motion is Quinn Sullivan at the top. Let's see if they can pick up the 3. Spartans need a stop.
Tall wide receiver in for Butte, number 80, Connor Cunningham. See if they try to go to him in the end zone. He probably has
And they move.
false start.
And that was the right tackle, number 79 for Butte.
Let's start.
It was Jeff Queer.
79 on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
Looks like they might bring out the
will
kicking
make a
team
4th and 10
here
for the
now that
Bulldogs.
they're 4th and 6.
Yeah, they're going to do it.
And Sentinel fans, how about
They'll
that
run a fake
Spartan
here, or do you think
defense?
they're really just going to just boot it through?
Well, I don't know. Tommy Malott does everything except for give out the water bottles for this team, so he's holding. I guess they could fake.
There
See
you
if
go.
the Spartans can get a block here.
Kick is up, and the kick is good.
Yeah, nice.
Right through there.
Is up.
Nice kick.
And
About a
good.
32-yard field goal there for the Bulldogs.
Trevin Roth.
Yeah,
With
Trevin Roth.
2:19
Nice
remaining
kick.
here
Probably
in the
could have been
second quarter.
good for
That
40.
brings your score. Butte
2:19
High,
left to go in the
17.
first half. We'll be
Seven
right back here on
Spartans,
Spartan
28.
Live, 28-17. Sentinel.
Can we get all the girls track and field team to meet Coach Metler over by the concession stand? Again, girls track and field team over meeting Coach Metler by the concession stand.
Butte High with the field goal to make it 28-17 Spartans, so they cut it to 11. Spartans get the ball. They still have some time to get down the field, a little over 2 minutes, and they get the ball to start the second half. But Spartans overall, from an offensive standpoint, efficient. Got a couple turnovers today.
Yeah, defense forced a couple turnovers. They turned the ball over twice as well, but at least we're even on the scoreboard in turnovers and up by a couple scores.
This is DeWaters with it, and he'll take it up to about the 30.
Yeah, it looks like both teams kind of went with a squib kick the last two kickoffs, trying to limit the yardage. Both teams were getting out near the 40 on the first few kickoffs of the
Return for
night.
Spartans.
Kick
23,
returns.
23 Bo King's got the long sleeve white shirt
The
on.
first and 10
That's the
Spartans from the
last one.
29-yard line.
So Bo King took that one back to the 29.
The safeties for Butte, number 4 Dakota Eggers and number 14 Ty Peterson, were pretty active on the last drive. See if we hear more from them on this drive.
First down and 10 Spartans from their own 29. This will be pitch and catch out to the near side of the field. That is hauled in by Brendan Hill.
First time we've heard from Hill tonight, I believe.
Hill on the carry for
This is
Spartans.
first catch.
Nice pickup, 5
And
yards.
6 brings up second and
Maybe a
4.
long 5.
2:11 to go. We got out of bounds.
Smell that kettle corn. Looking forward to halftime.
Oh, yeah. And we'll get some halftime statistics for you. Ort on the move, rushing right, and he'll throw it out to a
nice.
receiver. Nice work around midfield. That was Jack Collier again on that far side, David. He's got a couple out there.
Yeah, Collier's really been active.
Complete to Collier.
Sophomore, but I'd imagine first year
That's
on
good
varsity,
for
making a lot of nice plays tonight.
And first
The Spartans
down.
got it in midfield looking for some points. If they score a touchdown, it'll make the kettle corn taste a lot sweeter, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful night, though, here in Missoula. Sliver of a moon on the horizon. Short
Strong carry
pickup
for the
there, I
Spartans.
think by DeWaters.
That was DeWaters. Yep, gain of 3. Yeah, you can see the moon out.
Gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
There. Beautiful landscape here in Missoula, Montana. Gotta love it.
Looking out on Blue Mountain. Big sky here tonight. Not too many clouds. Great football game.
Spartans by 11, looking to push the lead before half, and that ball is tipped up in the air, went right through his hands. I think that was Cameron Hagel, maybe, number 13. Ty Kendall.
Yeah, it looks like Kendall had a hard time
Football's
bringing that in.
incomplete.
Went right off his face mask.
Brings up third and 8 for the Spartans.
Going to be 2nd and 8, according to the scorekeepers.
I think it's third down now. DeWaters had a 2-yard run and then incompletion.
You are right, Cole. See if Spartans can pick one up here.
Got Nick Germer at the bottom of your screen. Just a couple catches so far, so he's been quiet. Let's see if they look to him here and they move.
Blown dead. Yep.
No timeout.
No timeout.
No.
Second timeout of the half for the Spartans. Minute 36 to go. What do you think the Spartans are going to go with here on third down, Cole?
Hard to say. I mean, I would think maybe a slant pattern over the middle to somebody. I mean, Messer or Nick Germer.
Yeah, Germer seems like he's pretty hard to cover for this Bulldog defense. Maybe
Gentlemen,
find
please
him
make sure you stick
across
around
the
for
middle with
halftime.
the
We got a
sticks.
couple of great
It's kind of one of those
presentations
plays,
for you.
especially as a high schooler, tough to make on those crossing routes. Got to make sure you get to that first down marker.
I think Nick Germer's got 3 catches. He may have had that touchdown. We'll double check that one over the middle. That was a nice toss.
Yeah, we'll have to let you guys know after the half who made that nice big long touchdown play. We missed that number when it happened.
So Spartans, if they don't get this first down, they'll end up punting. So Butte could
Dave,
potentially see the
Spartans.
ball one more time.
Yeah, we've seen scores in about 15 seconds in this game. Could be a lot of action left with a minute 36 left on the clock.
And Germer might just run vertical right down the field. We'll see what happens.
Far hash, be a long throw for Rylan Ort.
Ort's going to keep it and not really get anything on third down. Maybe a half yard or so.
Or the quarterback keeper.
That's right.
Yeah, I wonder if we had a broken play there, if we just had a conservative play call. Might
No
have just
gain on the
decided
play.
after
Brings
the
up fourth down
timeout
for
to take it to
Spartans.
the locker room.
Maybe.
But still giving Butte, well, probably let the clock tick down here as long as Bulldogs don't call timeout. They'll have about just under a minute left to put together another scoring drive.
So Ari Gray and the Bulldogs will be facing a halftime deficit for sure. So we'll see if they can put a drive together. Not much time left. They won't get the ball first. Start the third quarter as the Spartans are going to punt it away.
Looks like Cale McCarthy may be deep. Not a very good punt.
Not at all. It's more of a Spartan roll, I suppose, but it just wasn't very deep. It's going to be down at the 32.
Morley on the punt for the Spartans.
Yeah, that was
No
Cale
return on the
McCarthy
play.
back deep. Didn't get an opportunity to return that, but his team will start at the 33-yard line.
Final
42
call,
seconds
Sentinel
left to
girls
go.
track
Do you
and
think
field
Butte
team,
will
please
do
meet Coach
anything?
Mettler over
I
at the
think,
concession
it
stand.
seems like they got a pretty high-powered offense here. They've shown they've been able to move the ball, make big plays. Seems like Tyler Malot's got a pretty strong arm, so I think they're going to at least give it a shot. They're coming out with a 5-wide set here.
Sentinel has to keep the play in front of them. You never really know in these situations. Sometimes they just do an all streaks.
Yeah,
when
absolutely.
It's kind of getting late in the half. It looks like they'll just keep it on the ground.
Malott, the quarterback keeper for Butte.
Looks like number 8, Bridger Deaton there, ready to make the tackle, but Tommy Malott slides down safely. Pickup of about 5.
So probably be the last play of the half, I mean, depending on if it's a completed pass. No, they'll just keep it on the ground with Malott, and they'll just be content with running out this clock and going into the
quarterback
locker
keeper.
room with an 11-point deficit.
Yeah, exciting first half here, Cole. Really looking forward to the second half. Interesting to see if Butte decides to run one more play before the end of the half. Doesn't look like they will, though, but guys are walking over to the sidelines.
Halftime here at Missoula County Public School Stadium. Spartans up 28-17 on Missoula Community Access Television. Along Cole Johnson along with David Jaffa. Entertaining first half.
Yeah, absolutely. Very entertaining first half. Definitely the best game in town tonight. It's the only game, but more entertaining than the Grizz game last weekend, that's for sure.
It sure was.
We got a close one here, folks. Stay tuned for the second half.
We'll be right back. You're watching Spartan Live on Missoula Community Access Television.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to kick off your halftime festivities first with the Sentinel Spartans cheer squad.
Yeah, just let us know when you're ready.
Halftime here at Missoula County Public School Stadium. The Spartans with a 28-17 lead over the Butte High Bulldogs. Going through some statistics real quick for you. We'll get to it. Looking at passing, Tommy Malott, 11 for 22, 150 yards. Rylan Ort, 10 of 13 for 120. Receptions, Caden Hanai, 4 receptions for 36 yards. Cody Keene had that 50-yarder toward the end. That was a drive that led to a field goal. Nick Germer, 4 receptions for 53 yards, actually. And I don't see that he had the touchdown for the Spartans, as far as this tells me. So we'll have to... Looks like Ort's got the 2 touchdown passes we saw. It looks like maybe Stevens had one as well. Parker Stevens had a 39-yard touchdown to 1 catch. So that's who it must have been, because it was over the middle and it was his only catch of the first half.
Yeah. Looks like the Sentinel dance squad's going to come out for one more performance, and we'll be underway to play some football here in about 5 minutes. Really exciting first half tonight, Cole.
Yeah, it sure was. Both teams played pretty well. A couple turnovers on both sides. It was 14-0 Spartans. Butte came back and tied it up, and then Spartans went up 28-14 again after Butte had an interception when it was 21-14, but then they turned the ball over right back to the Spartans.
Yeah,
that was kind of a momentum shift there.
Yeah, what a wild swing that was with the halfback pass was left a little short. It was a good read by the Bulldog defense with the interception, and Rylan Ort was able to tackle him, strip him, and then the Bulldogs did recover. But then, on the very next play,
Morley redeemed himself.
Yeah, interception and a nice bat by the Sentinel defensive line as well.
Yeah, Spartans are playing well tonight. Expect them to have really a great season. Look at this team. Last year they lost in the first round of the playoffs to Glacier. Didn't make the playoffs the year after that. Only been in the playoffs 4 times in the last 30 years. Dane Oliver really hoping that his team can get to the playoffs and win a playoff game. That's the biggest thing right now. Only being there 4 times in the last 30 years. I think they can easily finish in the top 4 the way that they're playing. They do have capital at the end of the year. That would be a tough game.
Yeah, Spartans looking really good so far this year. It's a shame that they had their game canceled last week. It's always nice to get another opportunity to get a win, but or dodge a bullet, depending on how good Flathead was going to bring it that night. But yeah, excited to see if they can make the playoffs again this year. It seems like, they should be a shoo-in. I remember when I moved here to Missoula 8 years ago, Sentinel was not a football school, and we had just actually come off one of the longer losing streaks of all time. But it's really cool to see how Coach Oliver has really turned the program around, both as an athletic director and as the coach, and really has the team going in the right direction, making the playoffs last year, and just be awesome to see him get that elusive playoff victory this year.
Yeah, the top 8 make the playoffs. If they finish in the top 4, they would definitely get a home game. Big Sky's in 4th right now, 3-1. They don't own that tiebreaker, so they're going to have to find a slip up somewhere to get into the top 4. But nevertheless, yes, I mean, my roommate went to Missoula at Sentinel High School, and I think the Spartans only won 1 game in the 4 years he was there. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I think it's definitely interesting to see that not only was the crosstown rivalry so early in the season, but that really game could make or break. That final play could really make or break seeding, at least, for the playoffs. That was definitely a big win for Big Sky and a tough loss for the Spartans. But it's really been awesome. I mean, it's nice that they had a week off maybe to recover from another week to recover from the win and also from that tough loss a few weeks prior. And it's nice to see them kind of centered, and they really brought the heat tonight right as the first half started.
Yeah, I mean, don't want to look to the past for sure at all. Bitter pill to swallow when they had Levi Giannicaro. Looked like they had him wrapped up, and he ended up scoring with literally no time left. Sentinel did lose a couple games, actually, last year on the last play of the game, but they also won a game on the last play of the game, too. At Great Falls, they went for 2 in overtime, down by 1, and they ended up scoring and winning that game, too. So it goes both ways. You just got to be able to make the more plays in the end, ultimately, is what it boils down to. And I feel like Sentinel, even though they've turned the ball over a couple times, they've gotten a couple of turnovers themselves.
Yeah, forced a couple turnovers, and really, even despite the 2 turnovers, the offense has looked really good for the Spartans, and they've really faced a lot of adversity this year, having to play a home game in Butte, of all places, against Great Falls, and then having to give up a home game there, having to give up a game in Flathead, and having a tough loss against crosstown rival Big Sky. So it's really nice to see them bounce back tonight, really looking top form after taking a week off, and really brought the heat in the first half. Really excited to see the action in the second half as the Bulldogs come back out onto the field here. Should be seeing the Spartans here very soon, coaching staff coming out onto the field.
Yeah, definitely hoping to get a playoff home game this year for the Spartans. I think it's definitely feasible. Going on a run would be critical for them. Obviously, the last half of their schedule is a little bit difficult, but they play Glacier next week, a winless Glacier team at Washington Grizzly Stadium. You have to like the remaining games that they have. Don't have everything right now. But Spartans look good. I think the defense is playing pretty well. A couple things to clean up, obviously. 28-17 as we get the second half started.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting how crowd's a little quiet here as the Spartans came back out on the field, but I hear the lines are long at the concession stand. so hopefully we'll get a big crowd back in here for the second half as well. It is getting colder out here under the lights, but
Oh, it is.
it's nice to see all the Missoulians and probably lots of people from Butte out as well to enjoy some high school football here.
Yeah, September really is winding down quickly as we're at the 21st of September.
Yeah, and for those of us that are tuned in with us on Missoula Community Access Television's Facebook page, that's where most of the games are going to be this year.
Yep.
Facebook Live is a really neat tool, and if you could really go ahead and share this link with your friends, share the stream. You don't have to say we're great, but at least the football's great, and great opportunity for the community to catch Missoula Sentinel football every day of the week, not just on Thursday nights when they're on K-Pax.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
we got a tight game here at County Stadium this
Spartans
evening.
got a couple
The Butte High fans,
more
where
home
are you
games
at?
left on the slate too, with Glacier and Capital coming in later.
How about those Spartan fans?
Obviously,
Let me hear
that'll
it.
be a big game late in the year. But we will see you here a
We got
week
a second
from
half
tomorrow.
action
But
coming
we'll
at you
be
here in
at
2
Washington
minutes.
Grizzly Stadium.
Yeah, really looking forward to that, Cole. It's always fun to play in the Washington Grizzly Stadium. It can get a little cavernous with how many seats are in there, but it's just really cool opportunity that the kids get every year to play there under the bright lights there, and against what's a perennially good program, although they started off the year struggling this year. But really ever since Glacier became a high school a few years back, they've been really strong.
They have, yeah. They've won a couple state championships, and last year they were the runner-up state champions to Billings Senior.
Yeah, great game here in Missoula last year against the Glacier Wolfpack. It'd be nice to see
Crazy.
the Spartans get some redemption for losing on the last play in overtime.
Yep, which they did, yeah. It was 63-62. Spartans were up 62-56 in overtime. Messer had missed that extra point, and then Glacier scored on 3rd and goal, and ended up taking it with the extra point.
If I can
Sure,
have
Cade
your
Messer
attention,
grateful
please.
that he doesn't have
We
to kick
got a
field
winning
goals this year.
50-50 ticket
Yeah.
to the press box.
Spencer
Get
Peppinger looks
those
really good
50-50
out there,
tickets out.
and it's nice to
The
be a
pot
lot of
this
pressure.
evening,
Not a lot of
$63.
opportunity for the kicker in a game, but
That'll buy
definitely
lot
a
of
high
Club
pressure
burgers
back
if you play your
position.
cards right.
Yeah, it can be, especially when
So you're
if you
winning
go back and
50-50
forth in
ticket
overtime,
number
you're
is
kicking those extra
1,
points. You got to make
8,
those. Of course,
6,
typically at times
2,
we see the
5,
other team just, hey,
1.
let's just try and go for 2.
Again,
just
winning
try and win
50-50
it
ticket
then.
number is
So,
1.
Yeah,
8,
and I
6,
think it's another one of those
2,
deals where
5,
you know
1.
nobody
If you
remembers you
got a
making
winner,
the
bring it
extra
up to
point,
the
but
press
people
box.
remember you missing the extra point, which is
yeah.
tough.
And Messer had made all 7 of them, or whatever it
Yeah.
was, up until that point. Actually, yeah, it was 8 or 9 even.
Yeah, if anything, his leg was
Yeah.
tired after a
His
long
leg.
night of kicking.
Yeah. Yep, it was a great game for sure.
Really nice new artificial turf field here at Missoula County Stadium. Is that new this year, Cole, or is that last year?
They had it last year too.
Yeah.
And then the year before it was grass.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, it
Especially,
really is.
I bet when it rains, it drains well. Doesn't get all sloppy out here. I'm sure the kids appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes it a lot easier, and obviously you see more teams going to it.
They really seem to do a great job here, especially with 3 AA schools playing their home games at one stadium. They seem to do a nice job here of making it a great experience for everybody involved.
Yeah. All the teams get to share it. Hellgate.
Ladies
Sky
and
Sentinel.
gentlemen, we got Thursday night football second half action coming at you.
Getting some water delivered here in the booth.
Thank you, Scott Ram.
Good time of the night.
This one.
You betcha.
Pretty soon we'll be drinking hot cocoa one of these nights. It's getting cold.
We're gulping it down as we speak. Yeah, I feel like we're skipping fall and we're going straight into winter. I don't know how you feel, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Trevin Roth, number 40 for the Bulldogs, getting ready to kick off the second half. Short kick.
That's taken up by the up back for the Spartans. Going to get it up across the 40. That was
Number 32, Dylan
Kick,
Goforth,
kick,
getting
return by
getting a
Goforth.
rare carry on the kick return, the offensive and defensive lineman for the Spartans. Probably a thrill for him to get the football.
Yeah, whenever an offensive lineman gets the ball in their hands in any sort of way.
It'll be Spartan
It's gotta be fun.
football.
Yeah,
First and
absolutely.
10 from the
Pardon me,
42-yard
fullback
line.
and defensive lineman for the Spartans.
Rylan Ort, as we said, the Spartans get the ball to start the first half. Will be in the shotgun. Nick Germer is at the bottom. Keep an eye out for him. And it is DeWaters is devoured for about a half-yard loss. It
Ingraham on
I
the carry
believe
for the
that was
Spartans.
actually Caden Ingram again.
was Ingram, you're right. DeWaters, Ingram, man.
Second and 11.
DeWater's not really getting a lot of action tonight. You kind of got to wonder why that is, if it's just part of the game plan, if he twisted an ankle in practice, or what the deal is. But
yeah,
both guys getting some carries tonight. Bulldogs really doing a good job of stopping the run. Spartans haven't had a really good opportunity to get much going on the ground.
We'll see if we can't get Dane Oliver for an interview after the game. Pitch and catch along the right side. That was Morley with the reception. I believe number 9. Nope.
Germer,
22.
Gain of 4 brings
quietly
up third and 7
impactful tonight for the Spartans. 4 catches for 50-something yards in the first half, and a quick 5-yard gain there to a 3-yard gain to start the second half.
Yep, 62 yards receiving up to this point for Nick Germer.
Kind of going with the old school, or actually I should say new school, Des Bryant untucked t-shirt look there.
Definitely new school.
Living up to the reputation.
So Spartans got a 3rd and 7. And Butte High looking to get a 3 and out. It'd be nice for them to get off the field.
Big
Show
opportunity.
blitz. Here comes the blitz. Ort picks it up and he throws an interception, and they're going to blow the play dead.
Penalty flag.
Whoa, what was that about?
Thank goodness, false start called there on the Spartans. Otherwise, that was 6 for number 14, Ty Peterson. Going to be looking at the film this weekend, upset about not being able to put that in the end zone.
Yeah, Ty Peterson, we did see him. We've got him listed as one of the quarterbacks too. That's who was the quarterback most of the year last year. It was Ty Peterson.
With the penalty brings up 3rd and 12 for Spartans.
Been the main guy for the Bulldogs this year.
Yeah, probably tough losing your job as quarterback to a sophomore, but he's been all over the place on defense, getting a lot of action out there. Yeah. Too bad for him he didn't get an opportunity to take that one to the end zone. Good news for Spartan fans.
3rd down and 12. Going to be tough to pick this up. Ort with time. He's going to look over near side. He's got Germer, and he dropped it. Nick Germer went right through his hands. He would have had his feet in bounds from where we were standing, and so the Spartans have got a punt.
Yeah, tough break there. Tough drop by Nick Germer. Obviously been great for the Spartans tonight. Really nice throw by Rylan Ort, getting that ball all the way over to the far sideline from the far hash, or near sideline for on your television screen, far hash on your screen. Too bad the Spartans couldn't convert there. Nice play.
Yep, big drop there by Germer, so Spartans will give the ball up. And Butte High will have an opportunity.
See if the Spartans can get a better punt here. Looks like Cale McCarthy back deep again for the Bulldogs.
So McCarthy.
Much better punt there, end over end.
McCarthy's going to wave this one off, and it'll take a Bulldog bounce and down at the 35, so that's where the Bulldogs will start. McCarthy. Good idea, letting that one go.
Takes the Bulldog hop.
Actually, it may have been, I think that was Cash Kelly, number 12, that was back there.
35-yard line.
Bulldogs will start at their own 35-yard line.
So Butte High, this is exactly kind of what you wanted, a quick 3 and out, 2 minutes into the 3rd quarter.
Tyler Malott will bring the troops out onto the field for the first time this half for the Bulldogs.
He'll be in the shotgun, and he's going to give the ball into Mortensen, and Mortensen's going to pick his way across the 40. Good size run there, gain of 7.
Mortensen
yeah,
42.
Pulled down at by the shoe tops by
gain of 6.
Looks like
2nd and 4.
Might have been Ty Kendall. Nope, he doesn't play defense. Probably not Ty Kendall. Maybe Jack Collier over there on the far side. It's hard to see the numbers again. Nice shoestring tackle. Bo Mortensen seems to be having his way. Surprising they're not giving him the ball more.
5 wide receivers, shotgun. He'll throw it out in the flat, and that's complete. That'll be a short gain, and that was Caden Hanai. Be 3rd and 2.
Swarmed by all 4 Sentinel defensive backs over there on the far sideline.
That brings up 3rd and 1.
Shocking that Brandon Morley was again in on the tackle. Both sides of the field, he really is all over the place from his linebacker position.
Handoff to, that is number 21 for the first.
Josh Neal.
Josh Neal getting some time. He needed 2 yards. He picked up 3.
Neal on the carry for the Bulldogs. Good for
first down Bulldogs. Moving the ball quickly here to start the second half. Wide receivers switch sides of the field. Number 6, Caden Hanai on the near side.
And Malot's going to look to throw, and then he's going to dump it over the middle. He's got his man a big-time hit as they found Cody Keene across the middle.
Yeah, it looked like either
Messer?
Yeah, it looked like Caden Messer or Brandon Morley on the tackle. Big stick, great job hanging on to the ball though by Cody Keene.
And Cody Keene had a 50-yard reception late in the first half. Second catch of the game. Now Mortensen is devoured
on the
for
carry.
a loss of
A
a
swarm
yard.
of Spartans
Actually, that was
down
Josh
the
Mead.
play.
That was definitely an impressive catch by Cody Keene. When you know you're going to take a big hit like that, to be able to make the catch and then hang on to the football when you get hit right as you make the catch. Nice play to pick up the first down for Bulldogs. 2nd and 10. Long 10.
3 wide receivers up top. And they're going to throw it over. And that is complete for really a gain of only a yard. That was
A long
Cash
pass,
Kelly.
complete to Kelly.
Yeah, hit the underneath, man. Spartans did a nice job of
And that
covering the
brings
other
up
receivers
3rd and
downfield.
9 for the Bulldogs. Spartan fans, let's hear it.
3rd down and 9 in Spartan territory.
Spartan defensive coordinator losing his mind on the sidelines. Must be trying to make a quick play call change.
And Malot's just going to take it up the middle. Not sure where this play call is going. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe broken play, quarterback, long way to be trying to make a
keeper.
quarterback draw on 3rd down. But maybe they're in 4-down territory.
Might be. Yeah, just kind of cutting the yards in half and make it
No
4th
weather
and
on the top of the
manageable.
Spartans.
Still.
Again, it's hard to tell because Tommy Malott does everything
bring
except
up
for kick
4th
field
down
goals
for
for
the
this team.
Bulldogs.
So
Spartan
hard to tell
fans,
whether
on
they're
your
going to kick
feet.
it. You know, you might look for one of those quick kicks here. I don't know if they're going to pull that off.
Yeah, the Butte doesn't get this, they might be in a little bit of trouble. 4th down and 5, Malott, a lot of time to throw, and he is going to be flushed out, and he gets around one tackle, still on the move, and that's incomplete.
Great job of escaping by Tommy Malott. Really had a chance to find Cash Kelly on the sideline. Couldn't quite haul it in.
Spartan
Cash
fans,
Kelly had to
how
go
about that
down
Spartan defense?
to his knees to make that catch. It didn't work out, and the Spartans get the ball back.
Yeah, big stop there for the Spartan defense. That was definitely almost a coverage sack. It's a long time to be covering the wide receivers like that. That was at least a 10 or 12 second play. Nice job by the Spartan
Spartans take over
secondary.
1st and 10 from the 38-yard
Spartans will
line.
get the ball a 38-yard line. And a big stop on 4th down and back to offense for the Spartans. This is going to be a handoff, and this is Ingram for a gain of 5. Haven't seen much of DeWaters. Yeah, you wonder if something's up. But Dane
Caden
Oliver just
Ingram
trying to
hammering forward on the
create some
play.
balance as he putters around on the
Bring
sideline.
up 2nd and 6 for the Spartans.
Yeah, not a whole lot going on for the Spartans in the running game tonight, although some nice scrambles by Rylan Ort, including their first touchdown, or second touchdown after the pick 6. But it's not bad to pick up 5 yards on 1st down.
Yep. 2nd down and 5. Ort going to keep it. 40, 35 to midfield and across midfield to the 46.
Rylan Ort,
11-yard pickup.
Nice pickup there by Rylan Ort.
And
Kind of
that's
looked
good
like
enough
Russell
for
Wilson
another
there on the
first
read
down.
option. Just taking it the whole way, saw a hole and picked up a big game.
Now the Spartans up by 11, kind of controlling the clock some as we approach the halfway point of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, it definitely seems like they're intentionally trying to shorten the game here, Cole, which is definitely a smart choice.
Yep, they'll be running it the majority of the time. And it's going to be a handoff inside. Here comes Ingram, 40 down to the 35, and that's a gain of 12.
Abraham, the ball
So another
carrier.
1st down. Here come the Spartans.
Yeah,
Out to
nice
the
pickup there
34-yard
by
line.
Caden
Good enough for
Ingram,
another
seeing the
first
majority of the
down.
carries
First
tonight.
down.
Nice job by the offensive line to blow up in a big hole there. He wasn't even touched for the first 10 yards.
So Ari Gray looking for some answers on defense for the Butte High Bulldogs. Trying to get a stop here. They need a turnover, really, is what they need. But here come the Spartans. Ort's going to keep it again. They'll run up the middle, and he'll get across the 30.
If you need me.
Inside the 30.
Pickup of about 5. Spartans have really had a nice balance to their offense tonight, Cole. Lots of running plays, lots of quarterback draws, quite a few throws. I think still keeping the defense on their toes. It's nice when you can fall back on the run game,
Gain of
especially when you're up
5
by
brings up
13 or
2nd
up
and
by
5
11
for
points.
Spartans.
There you go.
Perfect for everybody. Learning experience, you see football.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of see,
Lights are on here at the stadium. The sun is completely down now. It's dark.
Yeah, beautiful night here again in Missoula. Great football game, still a close one. It'd be nice to see the Spartans be able to get a little bit of security for a touchdown here.
It's going to be a handoff to Ingram, and Ingram is devoured,
Yeah.
taken down. That was 38. for Butte.
Ingraham, the ball carrier,
Marcus
wrestled down in the backfield by Garcia.
Yeah, Marcus Garcia sniffed that one out. He was all over it right after the handoff, was able to take down Caden Ingram in the
That'll bring it up
backfield.
3rd and 9 for Spartans.
3rd and probably a short 9 for the Spartans. Trying to get the play call in, change personnel. It's a rare stop in the Spartan offense. Seems like they always just keep going, no huddle.
Yep, here we go. Now it's under 4.5 already to play in the 3rd quarter. 3rd down. Ort's in trouble. He's going to flip it out, and it's going to be received in there, but it's a good stop by the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
They corral the receiver.
Yeah, Bulldog defense forces 4th down there. Nice play, though, by Rylan Ort just to get the ball out. It's kind of a jailbreak up front. Big blitz by the Bulldog defense. Should be interesting to see what the Spartans do here.
4th and 7 for the
They
Spartans.
have been able to keep the Bulldog offense quiet, really, for the last quarter and a half. So maybe you go for it here, even if you turn the ball over.
That's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to give it a shot on 4th down and 7. And Ort's got some time to throw. Pocket collapsing quickly, and here comes the Butte High Bulldogs. That was Corbin Walker taking down the QB on a blitz on 4th down. Very impressive.
All 215 pounds of Corbin Walker right in the back of Rylan Ort. He'll probably feel that one in the morning. Tough break for the Spartans, but Spartan defenses look good. Hopefully they can get a stop here.
Yeah, I agree with them going for it on 4th down, just because if you get it, then the clock continues to move, and it was kind of in that no man's land. You were at the Butte High 35-yard line.
Yeah, absolutely. So. Good drive there still by the Spartans. Took a lot of time off the clock.
But Butte High, big stop at the same time. So Malott will try and get the offense moving in the right direction. They were stopped on 4th down last time. Malott looking over the middle. Oh, he's got a receiver and a diving catch. That was Cash Kelly inside the 35. Nice play.
Yeah, Cash Kelly able to get behind Blaze Merriweather on that one, and really phenomenal catch. Really safe, really bailed out his quarterback on a little bit of a overthrow. But so Spartans were a little bit of a prevent defense, but Bulldogs still able to throw it over the top.
You've got to be careful in the prevent defense. Don't want to get too soft. Here's Malott over the middle. Kelly in stride. Touchdown, Butte High. Holy cow, just ran in the slant pattern over the middle, and it was number 24 that got burned, Elias Waters. Believe it or not, gave him the inside, David, and he scored a TD.
Yeah, beautiful throw there by Tommy Malott. Big bounce back play for the Butte High Bulldogs. Ran the same play back-to-back, was able to beat the Spartan defense twice. That was not a pretty drive. Yes, absolutely. Another momentum swing.
3 plays, was it?
Going with this goofy formation again. They must think they're Michigan.
Yep.
Trevin Roth on to kick the extra point at some point here.
Butte versus Michigan. I don't know if it'd work out for Butte.
Yeah, that would not be pretty.
No. Tyler Malott, the holder. Butte High's got this down to 1 possession, David, 28-24.
Boy, it looked like he missed that, but right through the uprights.
Well, here we go. Things have really changed quickly. 3:21 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Spartans with a 4-point lead. You're watching Missoula Community Access Television, Butte High and Sentinel.
Robb sent the kick off for the Bulldogs.
(28-24). If you just missed it, Butte scored a touchdown and went 65 yards in 3 plays.
Yeah, really good-looking drive by the Butte offense. Right when you think they're dead in the water and right when you think Sentinel's got them on the ropes, they fight right back.
This is to the up back again to the 40. Another short kickoff. But yeah, Cash Kelly, 2 catches on that drive. Yeah, touchdown.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go for it
One
on the
beautiful
return,
diving
Spartan.
catch over the middle, and then a really nice throw. He didn't even have to work too hard for the touchdown. Nice throw by
That'll set up
Tommy
first
Malott
and
over the
10,
middle,
Spartans
finding
from the
Cash
40-yard
Kelly.
line.
That was Dylan Goforth again on the kick return. He's going to be talking in the halls on Monday at school about the fact that he got to return kicks. He just kept kicking it to him.
And he got up to the 40. Way to go, Dylan. First down and 10 Spartans. We've got a whole new game here, folks. Handoff Ingram up the middle. And Ingram, actually that was Ingram down to the 44.
Ingraham, the ball carrier for the Spartans.
Gain of 4.
Gain of 4 brings up second and
3:03
6.
and counting left here in the third quarter. Spartans looking to answer a quick electric Butte High touchdown.
Yeah, no kidding. They do need a response for sure. Second down, and this is caught by Germer. Ref is going to spot him 2 yards shy of the first.
Nice catch by the sure-handed senior on the near side.
Yep.
Third and short.
Gain of 2 brings
Germer
up
already committed actually. in the
third
University of
down,
Montana.
2 yards to go.
Will be in a Grizzly uniform.
And we will be glad to have him. Well, not we. I guess you're a Bobcat fan, but
Oh,
those of us,
oh boy.
those of us that are Grizz fans will be happy to have him. Another
Nick
nice
Germer
drive.
on the fly. There he goes to the end zone just as we called his number. He'll be playing for the university next year.
Yeah, where is he going to be
Touchdown.
playing again next year, Cole?
University of Montana.
Oh, okay, right on. Nice play by Nick Germer, right on cue, going over 100 yards now and receiving. Big-time bounce-back play by the Spartans.
And the Spartans are up 34-24 now. And the cat is literally out of the bag. I am a Bobcat fan.
Peppinger on the
It's
kick
okay,
for
folks.
Spartans.
Don't tear him up in the comments.
Yeah. I'll be out of the stadium quickly tonight. Just kidding. Peppinger with the extra
Dig it
point.
up.
Yeah, just as we were talking
And
about
good.
Nick Germer, David. Big time play there.
Good score.
Touchdown
Here
on
in
a
the third
hitch and go.
quarter, Butte
Future
High,
Grizzly,
24.
beautiful catch and score.
Spartans,
Broke away
35.
from the defense.
Sentinel
Be nice to
fans, do
see
you like
Spencer
what you
Peppinger
see?
kick a long field goal, but he hasn't had the opportunity tonight. Kid's got quite a leg.
So Butte High responds and gets it to 4, and then Spartans 4 plays later ends up scoring.
Yeah, I mean, I know we're on Facebook Live, but I don't think there's anything on TV tonight a whole lot more exciting than this. We got some really good back and forth football here tonight. Both teams fighting hard.
Yep. I don't know, Law and Order, Wheel of Fortune, I'd watch this.
I agree. I second that. 2:15 left to go, third quarter.
I mean, the NFL games Thursday night are terrible. This is more fun than the
Oh,
NFL game.
absolutely. That is definitely a disaster, but yet the ratings are still great. Who knows?
People do watch the NFL on a Thursday
People
night.
loves watching Jags Colts
Peppinger
on
on the
Thursday night.
kickoff
Why
for the
not?
Spartans.
I think I
Golden
picked the
back to
Colts.
return for the Bulldogs.
I don't know who's playing tonight, but those are the quality of games. I think it's Rams.
Oh, right.
Yeah, battle of the young coaches, Rams and 49ers.
Yeah.
Ignore that one. Tune into this one.
Yeah.
Tell your friends.
Yeah, this has been a whale of a game.
Players getting a chance to get some air come up for air after those 2 quick scoring drives for both teams. A little bit of a pause here before the kickoff.
Still a lot of game left. 2:15 left to go in the third.
Another booming kick by Peppinger.
Yeah, got some good airtime on that one. And Butte High will take this up across 25-30. Uh-oh. Across the 35. Good return.
Peppinger on the tackle again.
And a solid return for the
Good
Bulldogs.
tackle by the kicker. That's his 3rd or 4th tackle of the night. Both teams could use a little bit of help on kick coverage,
Butte
but
High will take over
this drive will
first and
start
10
again
from
at the
37-yard
36-yard line.
And it only took Butte High 3 plays to get into the end zone from the 35 the last time. Actually, they're on the 37, we'll call it. But, yeah, Cash Kelly, big on that last drive, just finding those open seams across the middle.
Yeah, not sure what Kelly's first half stats are, but he's about to be getting close to the century mark. He's had quite a few catches for Butte tonight. Probably had 50 yards just on the last drive alone.
Yeah.
Really been impressed with Tyler Malott tonight, just a sophomore. Future is definitely bright for this kid.
And Malott over the middle, and he is leveled by Caden Messer. That was Kelly, and Kelly's on the ground after that one.
Yeah, we hope Cash Kelly is okay, but what
Caden
a
Messer
stick
on
by
top for the
Caden
Spartans.
Messer. They will enjoy that one during the film session. on Monday.
It's tough running across the middle like that. Cash Kelly running right into Caden Messer. That does not feel good.
Teammates are taking a knee. Let's hope he's just shaken up. Don't want to see a head injury or anything like that on that play.
We're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Butte High and Sentinel.
How about a round of applause for Cash Kelly? That'll bring up 2nd and 4 for the Bulldogs.
Cash Kelly able to get off the field on his own power after that hit by Messer. It brings up 2nd down and about 7, and this is going to be a throwback and a missed tackle, but then the Spartans will finish it off. Is that Caden Messer again on that hit? Yes, it was.
Yeah, Justin Campbell came all the way across the field, read that play like a book, but wasn't able to quite make the tackle, but fortunately Caden Messer there to follow up, knock him out of bounds.
Messer playing really freely. It's got to be a little bit less stressful than kicking field goals.
I mean, that must have been 20 yards for Caden Messer to run all the way over there and make that tackle. Nice play.
Mortensen nowhere to hide. That actually got enough for the first down, believe it or not.
On that
last catch. And now a short gain by Mortensen. Gain of 2.
They'll bring up 2nd and 8 from the Spartan 49-yard line.
Looks like we got 3rd and 8 for the Bulldogs. 3 wide receivers on the far side.
And Malott has time to throw, and it is out of bounds. That was actually 2nd down, so it'll be 3rd down now. And he was looking for
lost pass, falls incomplete, intended for
Quinn Sullivan.
Folks on the scoreboard are killing us.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8
now
for
it's
the
3rd
Bulldogs.
and 8. See if the Sentinel Spartans can get a stop. Big time play here. 35-24 late in the game. Spread offense again here, 5 wide for the Bulldogs.
Bo King at the bottom on the corner, and it's Mortensen. That's not Mortensen, that's Malott. The quarterback keep it in a very short game. Those 3rd down and longs have been kind of weird.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the play calling is there for Butte on 3rd down. If they're just trying to pick up a few yards, looks like they're going to potentially go for it again on 4th down.
I think you have to, really, because it's kind of toward the end of the 3rd quarter now.
So. Yeah, they've been going with those strange kind of no doubt about it quarterback draws on 3rd and long.
The Spartans get a stop here. They'll be in the driver's seat going into the 4th quarter, up by 11. So Malott trying to keep Butte High in striking distance. They haven't had the lead all game. They've been tied once at 14.
Changing the play at the line. 3 men, 3 down linemen for the Spartans. Maybe timeout Butte High, yes?
Yep, Butte High's going to talk it over. Ari Gray saw something he didn't like.
Yeah, Tyler Malott looking over at the coaching staff, trying to change plays. Crowd was a little bit loud, a lot of miscommunication, decided to call a timeout. 18 seconds to go here, 3rd quarter.
Vane Oliver and the crew looking for win number 3 on the season. They didn't play last week. It's been a couple weeks. Won 28-6 at Great Falls 2 weeks ago. And they put up 35 points here tonight. And even in the loss to Big Sky, they scored 40. In the win against Skyview, they had 42.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you score more than 40 points, you got a good chance of winning a ball game. You really should.
Yep.
Looks like Coach Gray's talking to the troops here on the near sideline for the Bulldogs, trying to draw up something here on 4th and 5. Looks like a long 5. That's what the scoreboard says is 5 yards. See if the Spartans can get a stop here.
4th down and 5. Big play coming up for Butte High.
Coming back out of the timeout. 4th and 5 Bulldogs.
18 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter.
Let's hear it.
See if Tyler Malott can pull something out of his bag of tricks here.
Here's Malott looking to throw, and he's looking down the field, and it's intercepted on 4th down. Would have been better off batting it down, I suppose. Blaze Merriwith. got the pick.
Yeah, Blaze Merriweather had great opportunity there to redeem himself after getting burned a couple times on the last drive.
Yep.
Really stretched out there for the third Spartan interception tonight. That's got to make a defensive coordinator excited.
Sure does.
How about that Spartan defense?
They got an 11-point lead and they got the ball.
Yeah, looking great all around, heading toward the fourth quarter, forcing 4 turnovers tonight, scoring points. Spartans looking good late in the game.
Yeah, Butte had a couple of their fair shares of big plays, but unfortunately they haven't been able to sustain it on the defensive side. This is going to be DeWaters. No, Ingram again.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to see any. I don't know if we're going to see any more DeWaters tonight. We haven't seen him in a few drives.
I keep wanting to call his name, folks. It's the fourth quarter. We'll get word on Elias DeWaters' status. Yeah, he really has not played much tonight. Fourth quarter from Missoula Community Access Television on MCAT and from MCPS Stadium. We'll be right back.
And we want to remind all the fans, we do have karaoke during timeouts, breaks, and quarters. So if you want to come up to the press box and try your hand at karaoke, come on up.
Second down and 10 for the Spartans. Actually, it's first down and 10. The marker says 2 over there. We're a little lost here. And it's a rush as Rylan Ord is running out of time. He's going to dump it off, and it is caught by the Spartans. They get a gain of about 20 on that.
Wow, it was like a game of flyers up there. Just threw it up for grabs. Great catch by Nick Germer for future Grizzly. Once again, tackled by number 70, Rylan Waynen, able to kind of get his bearings and make the tackle. What a wacky play.
That was weird. I thought he was just going to throw it away initially, and Germer just grabs it and runs it. Wow. Spartans, big first down as they look to close this game out.
Yeah, touchdown here would really go a long way to putting the nail in the coffin.
Handoff. Nope, he's going to fake it. Ort's with it now, and Ort is going to lose a yard.
Yeah, nice shoestring tackle by a Butte defender, number 37, it looks like, the Montana number, Carl Anderson on the tackle. Backup running back and linebacker.
The Spartans looking to move to 3-1 on the year. Nick Germer, some big catches in the second half. Had a touchdown.
Big night for Nick Germer. Really been impressed.
Ingram with it, and he gets through there up the middle. Gain of 7.
Ingraham on the carry.
Yeah, Caden Ingram has gotten the majority of the carries. We've seen DeWaters a few times, but not much.
Good for him as a senior, getting an opportunity to carry the ball. Normally doesn't get an opportunity to do it. Having a pretty good night here.
The Spartans look good on the offensive side. I feel like there's a lot more balance. I mean, this team is definitely growing from the first. And get close to midfield. Stop just short of the 50.
Ingraham on the carry.
Bring up what on the scoreboard is a perpetual third down.
Score to first
and
down
3.
yards. Bring up 4th and 1 for the Spartans.
Spartans using a couple minutes of the first part of the fourth quarter with the football, up 11.
Pretty good battle tonight up front. I think, Butte's defensive line, I think, is a little bigger than listed on the roster, and Sentinel's got a big offensive line. Really good battle going on in the trenches.
I thought that was second down. In fact, that was third. And they got a punt now. It's 4th down and 1, so it'll get kicked away here. Nice hang time as Cash Kelly lost it for a second, then fell on it inside the 15, so Butte will start at their own 14.
Yeah, Brendan Hill, number 6 on the coverage. His eyes got big there as the ball hit the ground, but Bulldogs able to fall on it.
Butte High takes over. 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line.
14.
Well, you're down by 11. You can't take too long to score here. So if Butte's going to get down the field, you'll probably see a heavy dose of Hanai and Kelly, and possibly Cody Keene.
A couple Butte coaches still in shirt sleeves. I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah, I'm freezing right now, to be honest with you.
And we're inside.
Yeah. And
Malott flushed.
And cannot get the ball away. Good pursuit.
Malott pass.
Spartan defense. Malott had nowhere to go. Second down and 10.
10 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, it looked like Brock Field in on the tackle, almost a sack. Tommy Malott was able to get, or Tyler Malott, excuse me, was able to get the ball away. Nope, Tommy Malott. Tyler, Tommy. Sorry, Malott family.
Tommy Malott on a second down and 10. Corvin Walker is at the bottom of your screen. And they're going to look over the middle, and it's short hop. That was Quinn Sullivan. He's got a few catches today, so.
Hard to make a catch when it bounces at your feet. Yeah. They were just trying to get that one out of there. Big third down, deep in Bulldog territory.
You'd definitely be conceding if you couldn't get the fourth down conversion, but they've got one more play, potentially pick up a first down here, and they're going to look to pass again.
Spartan's got a talented defensive line here. It'd be nice to see him bring the heat a little bit.
Let's see if they can make some noise with Riley Sandow, number 74 in the middle. Sandow, look out! Boy, he's got it! Oh, wow, I called his number and it ended up working out. The big man, Sandow, takes him down.
Late flag. Hopefully he doesn't get called for a personal foul, but what a great sack. Strong kid, wasn't able to get away.
I don't think I've called anyone on the defensive line tonight, and it just so happened the guy, Riley Sandow, with the spin move, and they're going to get him for a face mask. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm not sure that I agree with
that.
that.
5-yard variety.
I'm not sure if I agree with that call, Cole, but nice play there by Riley Sandow. Nice little spin move there on the line for a big fella. Made a nice sack.
That'll bring up third down for the Bulldogs.
Must have just grazed the face mask on the way down.
Must have.
Official was right there. So we're going to have another fourth down.
So it's 3rd and 9. Was it 3rd and 14?
Oh, sorry, we're having another third down. Yeah, 3rd and 9.
So Sandow, we'll see if he can get back in there again. Kind of clog the middle.
Get in there, big fella.
Malott over the middle, and he's got his receiver, and he's tripped up at the last second. Cash Kelly may have found the end zone, but number 38 for the Spartans, that was Blaze Meroweth making the shoestring tackle, David. Yeah, those are two big plays there.
Yeah, Blaze Meroweth, nice tackle, big-time touchdown-saving tackle. They're having a really hard time covering Cash Kelly out there. Just got an extra step on the Spartan secondary.
Butte High just won't seem to go away just quite yet. Mortensen a gain of 2. Just when you thought Sentinel got a sack there, got a big pass play.
Yeah, really tough penalty call there. I mean, I'm not going to judge whether that was a good call or not. We're too far away, but that was a real opportunity there for Sentinel to get out, get the ball back with 8 minutes to play. Now Butte's driving.
Sandow 270, able to get in there. Playing just right of the nose tackle. A couple plays prior, and they're going to go up top, and it's incomplete. And they're going to, no way. I don't think there's no way they could call pass interference on that one. Cody Keene, receiver.
Looks like Justin Campbell was all over him, but sure didn't look like the ball was catchable.
Yeah, I don't know about that. They're going to get Justin Campbell for 15 yards for a penalty there. So now the ball is going to be
15-yard penalty.
Inside the 40, you would think now.
Late flag gets Butte deep into Spartan territory. 11-point lead for the Spartans. 8:14 to go here in the fourth quarter. We got a close one.
Spartans probably should have had the ball back at this point. A couple penalties, though, have helped out Butte High. It ain't over yet. Malott looking, throwing. Kelly has it. Gain of pretty much nothing on that play.
Boy, the couple times we've, aside from that sack down there, the couple times Spartans have got pressure on Malott, he seems to be able to get the ball out in time. Quick trigger. 5 wide again here from the Bulldogs. Common set for them.
Tommy Malott has time, and he is going to be gobbled up, and it'll be a Maybe more of a coverage sack, if anything. That was William Stump able to get in on that. A gain of nothing, essentially, on that play as well.
Yeah, Stump has really been in there on a few plays on this drive. Finally able to get to the quarterback. Tommy Malott not happy, unable to find a receiver downfield and takes the sack. Looks like we got Trevin Roth down here on the near sideline warming up to hopefully kick a field goal.
Yeah, if he kicks a field goal, you get it down to one possession, David, when you're down by 11 at least. Malott looking to pass. He's going to run for it, and he is going to pick up a first down. Up near the 25. He needed to get to the 29. He got it.
Yeah, saw green space, took off, picked up a big first down. Nice play by Tommy Malott.
So, yeah, I mean, Butte High not going away yet. Trying to whittle this thing down to one possession.
Big boy Bo Mortensen back in for the Bulldogs. 2 touchdowns early, been pretty quiet since.
Yeah, had those 2 one-yard plunges. And Malott's going to look over in Mortensen's direction. They're going to toss it out to Kelly, and that is a first down. That's actually Keene.
Yeah, Cody Keene on the far sideline. Another nice throw by Tommy Malott. Butte putting together a big drive here. We're going to make this a close game.
Yeah, it really is.
Even with a field goal, we got a one-possession game.
Sentinel's trying to hold him to a field goal now, and it looked like they were going to get the ball back over the middle, and that is caught by Keene, and he stays on his feet and gets to the pylon, and he is down at the 1. They're going to call it. I believe that was Cody Keene on the slant. Maybe not.
Boy, Spartans catch a break there. Sure looked like a touchdown from here, but nice stop at the goal line by the Spartan secondary.
Yeah, that was Cody Keene up top that made that play on the slant. Malott looking to sneak it in, and he is going to get pushed in from behind for Mortensen, and they got in the end zone. Holy cow, close game now.
Yeah, Butte back within 5, pending the extra point, 4 points.
After they called that penalty on the sack by Riley Sandow. Hadn't heard from him all game.
Yeah.
Kind of kept the drive going.
Yeah, 3 big plays there. Face mask on the sack. Nice long pass over the middle. Malott to Cash Kelly again. We seem to have a really hard time covering him tonight. Talented young player. And then the pass interference really kept that drive alive.
And then Keene had a nice catch inside the 5 to the 1. They're going to go for 2 and make it a 3-point game, David. Let's see if they can pick it up. Fake pitch, they're going to give it over to Mortensen. Mortensen's got the corner, and he can't get around. Good tackle to keep it a touchdown lead, or within a touchdown, 35-30.
Yeah. Number 38, Blaze Merowith gets a well-deserved butt pat over there. Nice tackle around the corner, saves 2 points. 6:32 to go here in the 4th quarter. We got ourselves a ball game.
Yeah, it's close. We'll take a break. We'll come back. 6.5 to go in the 4th.
Roth set to kick off for the Bulldogs.
35-30 if you're just joining us with 6.5 minutes to go. Butte High just scored a touchdown. Went pretty much the length of the field, a good chunk of it, maybe 75 yards or so, helped out by a pass interference call, face mask, and a couple of nice catches by Cody Keene and Cash Kelly.
Yeah, really impressive drive by Butte. Penalties aside, big time clutch drive by the Bulldogs to make this a 5-point game. Out of bounds on the kick. We'll have a flag. Spartans will start with the ball at the 40-yard line, 35-yard line.
Yeah, I can't remember actually if it was the 35 or the 40. I think it's the 35. That's where the Spartans will start. So they got 6.5 minutes. They're up by 5.
Officials are looking at each other, waiting for somebody to actually make the call. Looks like the umpire's finally going to make the call here. Well, looks like it goes without saying. Spartan ball, 35-yard line.
So Butte High
We got
finds
Spartan
themselves
football
right
first
back
and
in
10
this
from the
game
35-yard
when an
line.
11-point deficit looked a little bit insurmountable at the time, but now it's down to a 5-point game. Rylan Ort, 5 wide receiver setup. Jake Peterson in motion. And it's going to be Ort up the middle for a gain of 4.
Yeah, Rylan Ort really had some
Four
gutsy
brings up
plays for
second
the
and
Spartans tonight, Cole. He's got to have quite a few rushing yards at this point. Picking up a lot of yards on first down, making for short second downs.
Spartans doing a good job beating up some clock in the second half.
Boy, Brandon Morley looking great on defense tonight. It'd be neat to see him get involved here on offense in motion.
Let's see if he can make a play here. And they're going to throw it out in the flat, wide open. Really a lot of room along the right side. That's Germer. And Germer's going to pick his way for about a gain of 9.
Yeah, Nick Germer again, sprung by none other than Brandon Morley with the block on the outside. First down, Spartans.
And the clock continues to move. Under 6 to play. As soon as they change their set, the clock moves. So 5:50 to go. 35-30. Butte needing a stop, but the Spartans got it at midfield.
Got to keep going to Germer until they can stop him.
I think so too. Collier in motion, handoff, and a gang tackle right there. That was number 79 for Butte High. Very nicely done, Jeff
Ingraham, the
Weir,
ball carrier.
taking him down.
Loss of yardage on the play.
Yeah. Queer, the man on the spot there. Big kid,
They'll bring up
6'2",
second and 14
240.
for
Looks
Spartans.
even bigger from up here in the booth. Really nice tackle. Haven't called his name much tonight, but he's a big guy there in the middle.
Second down and 14. Butte High with some momentum. Uh-oh, here we go. And nope, they blitz, and it's picked up. And it'll be a gain of about 20. To the near side, that was Nick Germer.
Yeah, Nick Germer with the catch, knocked out of bounds hard by Cale McCarthy, but it was too late. First down, Spartans.
Good job from Rylan Ort hanging in there and taking a big hit afterwards. But that was a huge first down, and Nick Germer on the sideline, well over 100 yards today.
Yeah, really well thrown ball to find his man on the far side.
Crunch time for the Spartans, crunch time for the Bulldogs as well. Handoff will go inside to Ingram. Ingram's got room to rumble inside the 25.
Another first down.
Here they come.
So it seems like the Spartan offensive line is tiring out the Bulldogs a little bit, starting to get bigger gains on those run plays. Couldn't come at a better time.
Yep. Second half starting to wear them down like you mentioned. So we'll see if Spartans can go for the knockout punch, putting it in the end zone here.
Gentleman picking up his temporary seat and heading for home. We don't know what he's thinking. Close game. Another pickup of 7 yards.
Messer on the carry for Spartan.
That was Caden Messer, direct snap.
Fans are kind of looking at him like, what is this guy doing?
Spartans on the move, second down and 4.
Too good of a game to be leaving now. Spartans have a chance, though, to put themselves just about out of reach.
Yep, another handoff trying to wear down the Bulldog defense. It'll be third and long 2 upcoming. But the Spartans are moving the ball, and the time is drifting to 4 minutes to play.
Yeah. Touchdown here all but seals it for the Spartans.
It really does.
Need a first down first.
Third down and 2. Rylan Ort's going to keep it, go up the middle, and that's a first down. Needed just a couple yards and got 4.
Yeah, Rylan Ort smacks the turf. I don't know if he was excited about the first down or felt like he had a chance to hit the hole and get a touchdown, but big first down there.
Yeah, that was a huge first down. As Butte High is down by 5.
You kind of got to wonder when Butte's going to start calling timeouts here.
Kelly Keene on the sideline, kneeling at the 35-yard line. Hoping to get another chance on offense. Hopefully it'll still be a one-possession game for Butte. Not sure, though. Rylan Ort is going to go ahead and run it around the left side and pick up a good 9 yards on that play.
Yeah, nice blocking there on the outside by the Spartan receiving corps.
They're going to call it first and goal, looks like.
Looked like Morley and
second and 1.
Not sure who that is over there on the very far side.
Up second in the foot.
24, Robin Bagley hustling off the field for Butte, trying to get the right personnel on the field.
3 minutes to go, but Spartans looking for the knockout punch. Second and 1 from the 5-yard line. Ort takes it, goes up the middle, and he's in for a touchdown. And that might be the icing on the cake that the Spartans need. They're up by 11.
Yeah, who better but Rylan Ort with another nice zone read for the touchdown. Second rushing score of the night.
And Spartans looking to put up 42 again. They put up 42 against Skyview. They put up 40 against Big Sky in a loss. They've been scoring some big points. 28 at a win at Great Falls as well.
Ort to hold. Peppinger to kick. Ort might be a little sore tomorrow, but boy, he's had a heck of a night.
Yeah, he sure has. Oh, this is a botched
Bad
snap, and it's picked up.
Peppinger trying to make a play, lobs it toward the end zone. Oh, boy.
Oh, man. That would have been Peppinger's two-point conversion completion. He doesn't get a lot of those, but bottom line, it's an 11-point game. Butte missed their 2 points as well. So we're back up to 41-30.
Hey, nice, good heads-up play there, though, by the kicker to try to pick it up and make something happen.
That's what you got to do if it's a botched snap. So we'll take a break, and we'll be right back on Missoula Community Access Television. 11-point lead for the Spartans. To 30. The Spartans with the lead.
Kickoff team trying to pump up the student section. They have a lot to be happy about right now, being up 11 on a Butte team that dominated Bozeman last week.
Yeah, I mean, it was actually, I mean, I look at that game and I thought it was a big shock seeing that they only gave up 7 to Bozeman.
On the road.
And it was, yeah, on the road. It's just it's incredible. But Spartans able to put up some big time points. Definitely contending for a playoff home game for sure.
Yeah, this will definitely be a nice win if they can hang on. Peppinger to kick. Squibs it.
And will be picked up by the up back. And not knowing what to do with it.
Why fall on it when you can run, big fella? Get your time.
Yeah, get your time, Marcus Garcia.
Have your moment, Marcus.
Time.
Have your moment. Bulldog football, 38-yard line.
11-point lead for the Spartans. Big Sky High School will be here tomorrow night.
Yeah. Big Sky got a good team this year, good quarterback.
And Janet Caro, senior.
Yeah, absolutely. Exciting game, going to be covered on Missoula Community Access Television Facebook page. Come check it out. Throw to the near sideline, found Cale McCarthy for a quick pickup out of bounds. Clock stops.
Brings up second and
it will be aired on Missoula Community Access Television on the Facebook page. We will not be calling the game. I don't know who will be, but we'll get somebody up.
Be gentle to them.
Don't judge. Don't judge. Melott has got a receiver over through
Malott's pass and
Kelly.
Yeah, Cash Kelly almost had another big pickup. Tommy Malott's probably going to want to have that throwback. He had his man over the middle there. That would have been a big touchdown.
Yeah.
Would have made things interesting once again.
Just when you think Butte's out of it, it's kind of weird. They just start making plays.
Absolutely. Both offenses have looked really good.
Yeah.
Definitely don't count them out yet. Anything can happen in high school football. We've seen that before.
It's true. It's very true. I say icing on the cake, but until the clock reads 0. And Malott's going to look over the middle, no one home, and almost intercepted, really.
Kind of looked like a punt there. Looks like Blaze Merriweth again.
Merriweth was in coverage.
Sorry, I've been calling him Merriweather all night, but it looks like his name's cut off on our roster, but I believe it is Merriweth, just barely fitting in the slot. Good news is we've been calling his name a lot.
And fourth down coming up, but there's a penalty. So we'll check the
downfield. It's like number 79 of the offense.
Oh boy.
5-yard penalty. Third down.
Sounds like it's kind of hard to hear inside what the officials are saying, but it sounds like some kind of illegal formation penalty.
That penalty has been declined.
3rd down and 8. Nope, they're going to decline it.
Sentinel will decline it, bring up 4th down, force Butte to make a play.
If they don't get the first, I would say it's over.
Yeah, this big time opportunity for the Sentinel defense to end this game right now.
4th down and 3. Malott, shotgun pass caught. That was number 13.
Brady Deck, first catch of the night as far as I know.
Brady Deck,
Wide open over the middle.
Definitely the first catch of the night. Move the chains for the Bulldogs, but it's getting close to 2 minutes to play here.
I think Spartans plenty happy to give up the small play right now, keep the Bulldogs out of the end zone.
That pass is reeled in.
Josh
Neal with the reception.
Good for 7 yards, brings up 2nd and 3.
So it's 2nd down upcoming.
2:02 left in the game. 5 wide set again for the Bulldogs.
Butte does have some timeouts. Malott, 2nd down and 3. He's in trouble, and he's going to run for it, and he's going to get out of bounds and pick up 5.
Yeah, it looked like he might have got to the sticks. Official looks like he's going to mark him out right at where the first down marker is.
Yeah, they're just going to give him the 3 yards, it looks like, on that one. Yeah, saying maybe he stepped out of bounds. Or is he short?
Two brings
yeah, it looks like maybe about a yard short.
I thought he easily got it on the far side, but it'll be 3rd and 1. 4 down territory the whole way.
Got out of bounds, clock stops, minute 51 to go. Butte still hanging around.
Malott will keep it up the middle on 3rd and 1. He's going to go 30, 25, and spun down. And they're not going to throw a flag on the late hit there. Could have been definitely called.
Yeah, I think a smart no call there. I think defender was already in the air when he decided to slide, so it's hard to call head contact when the guy slides down to your knee level.
So
I think a smart no call, no reason to give up 15 yards for a questionable hit.
1st down and 10, Malott. Lots of time, and he throws high, and it's incomplete. Looking for Cash Kelly again.
As Coach Boone would say, and remember the Titans, let the boys play.
2nd and 10 for Butte High.
Minute 32 to go, clock stopped. Believe Butte still got all 3 timeouts, maybe 2.
Let the boys play, let the boys play.
Great movie. 5 wide set again for the Bulldogs. Should just have that on repeat.
Yeah, they've had 5 wide receiver sets all day. Malott's just going to keep it up the middle, 25 to about the 22.
Yeah, it looks like Tommy Malott's trying to just pick up the yardage that Sentinel's willing to give him, but they're going to have to make a play here soon.
Yeah, they're going to have to get the ball in the end zone as quickly as possible.
Looks like they're going to call a timeout here. Bulldogs with 1:26 remaining, 41-30 Sentinel.
Bo Mortensen, the senior running back, last week had 81 yards on 19 carries last week, and Tommy Malott had 80 yards on 13 carries in their win against Bozeman. They just lost to Capital 44-7, and they did lose that first game against Flathead. I think that was 27-19.
Yeah, close loss in the first game. Butte 2-2, most likely going to go to 2-3. Although if they punch it in here, we might have an interesting finish. Sentinel looking to go to 3-1. That's a great way to start the year.
Brady Deck, we call his name just the one-time tight end for Sentinel. 6 foot, 165 senior, just the 1 catch. .126 to go in the 4th quarter. Sentinel up 11, looking to move to 3-1 on the year.
Cornerbacks trying to pump the crowd up, get the crowd into it, try to close this thing out.
Malott is going to throw it, and it's dropped by Kelly.
Yeah, probably better off drop that one in the middle of the field rather than let the clock tick down further.
Yeah, when you look at Butte, too, with the receivers that they do have, they got a very talented group. Obviously, Cash Kelly, he's a senior. He'll be playing college football somewhere. Caden Hanai, we saw Moab, and Cody Keene, another senior. So they'll be losing a good group of wide receivers.
Yeah, but I tell you what, they're going to have Tommy Malott for 2 more years. He's a very talented quarterback. 4th down here, last chance for Butte. Picked off
in the end zone, and that will put the icing on the cake.
Yeah, touchback, nice interception. That's 5 turnovers for the Sentinel defense, I believe. Nice play, great way to end the night. Blaise Merriweth again, calling his name again with the interception. That's Blaise's third pick of the night, I think.
Third pick of the night for the Spartans. Also recovered a fumble. Yep.
Have a day.
Morley got in there too. He had an interception.
Yeah, Spartan defense, even though they gave up 30 points, has a lot to be proud of tonight. Lots of great tackling, lots of turnovers.
Yeah, the Bridger Deaton pick 6 in the beginning of the game was really what they jump-started the team today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Getting out to a 14-0 lead, even though Butte came back to tie it. But you get a score on defense, you know, you get the ball to start the second half. That was critical.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, especially, first, second play of the game to get a pick 6 like that. That was really awesome. Great momentum swing to get the Sentinel Knights started, and really they carried it the whole way. Rarely ever, I think they might have relinquished the lead or to a tie once. Ever since then, they haven't looked back.
Yeah, from an offensive standpoint, I think you got to like what you see. Ryland Ort even being able to run the football and find Nick Turner. Nick Turner made some big plays in the second half. There's the reason why they're up by 11, and they're going to let this one dwindle down as the crowd is looking ahead for the exits. We'll have a post-game report coming up. Might be able to get one of the coaches for the Spartans too as well, and we'll give a recap and ask some questions.
Absolutely. Fun night tonight, Cole. Great game.
Yeah.
Two good teams. Nice win for the Spartans.
Spartans moved to 3-1 on the season, and the Butte High Bulldogs will go down to 2-3. So if you're a Spartans fan, you got to like the start of this season. They'll play the winless Wolfpack next week. We'll see how they do tomorrow, obviously, in their game. Big Sky will also play tomorrow night. But Sentinel Spartans, 3-1 on the year.
Yeah, awesome start. Nothing left but the handshakes and the crying. Nice win for the Spartans.
Cole Johnson, along with
David Yaffa.
Thank you for watching the Spartans and the Bulldogs on Missoula Community Access Television. We really appreciate everyone that watched and tuned in today. You guys have a great.
And go Spartans!
Thanks. Take care.